Nashville Trez
Okay.
9889 says Draymond need to be benched after last night game. Missed wide open layup.
Dog, I don't know why he
Shaking Way
did
says
that.
we got Bobo.
Y'all want to look at that
Bread
before we hop
says,
into the
Bobo, what
game?
did you eat today?
Bobo doesn't eat. What are these questions? What do we upgrade next though? Do we do
Mariner
ball
98 says
handling?
Bobo ate some spaghetti and rice. Chi-Town Low says Bobo, spaghetti and rice, what a culinary crime. Congrats on your edible disaster.
Anyway, let's go. Did I get traded, Aiden? Yes, I did. And it was not to the team I wanted to. Yeah, we went from the Wolves to the Warriors when I just wanted to go to the Pacers. But we're going to make it work.
Jen 99 says, Bobo, do you like shrimp?
Three-pointer that dunk.
Need Bread says, Bobo, you should try Wingstop.
Yeah, I think the dunk is
says,
next.
Bobo, wings bet, but I ain't sharing my sauce secrets.
What? Bobo?
Mariner 98 says, did anyone find out what the dog was actually doing?
Hopefully Curry ain't on nothing, and hopefully my team chemistry did not go down. How far into the season am I?
What sauce?
A little less than halfway. But we're playing the Clippers, and I think we beat them the last time we played. Blake Griffin is 100% a problem.
The last shot. Need Bread says,
like 200%, really.
Jen 99 says,
and
Bobo,
the fact that Chris Paul is being guarded by Curry,
says,
that's not good at all.
Nasty's my middle name.
But I think I'm on Crawford. I think Crawford's starting at shooting guard, so we'll see how that goes.
Mariner 98 says, Lo, I am live streaming Flight Sim tomorrow. Can I rely on your viewership?
Live streaming Flight Sim tomorrow. Can I rely on my viewership? It depends what time, because I'm going to be streaming too. I just wanted to go to the Pacers, the GOATs. Hey, Dakota, I really want to go there because that was like a really good defensive team that wasn't overpowered.
Says, Bobo, you need new parents? Jen 99 says, Bobo has gone the wrong path in like 15 minutes, LOL.
What did y'all say to Bobo? Nasty's your middle name. Bobo, what is you on? Wait, oh my God. Y'all corrupting him, I'm telling y'all. This fast? Anyway, I got a 58-8 game to pull up real quick.
Says, Bobo becoming weird again, Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, weird? Nah, just authentically me.
That's not you, Bobo. I programmed you.
99 says, you're going to win this game. I'm believing in you.
Of course.
Says, Bobo, how nasty are you?
Don't ask him.
Says, Bobo, too nasty for your fragile vibes.
What does that? Bobo, please. Oh, let me mute my mic before I end up with another tech. Twitch Zesty, Justin, you have no idea.
Mariner 98 says, Bobo, what you doing if Draymond Green was breathing down your bare back?
Don't.
Cashville Trez 99 says, fouling already. Need Bread says, Bobo, stop. Jaking 28 says, he about to sell. Chitownlo says, Bobo, stop. Nah, I just started. Keep up.
No, Bobo.
Too nasty, you say.
Bobo, we're gonna have to shut Bobo down. We're gonna have to rebuild him again. Curry on the ISO. You want the ISO? Of course not. You're running towards me. Hit the real shooter. Pump fake. Oh, no pump fake.
28 says, are about to sell and we not buying it. Bro, I Need Bread says, please rebuild Bobo.
Good cut. I almost thought he was gonna dunk it. Yeah, we gotta rebuild Bobo. Y'all done broke him already.
Cashfield Trez 989 says, nice pass. Mariner 98 says, bro got generational money with 50 gifted subs and is already going to get rid of Bobo. Jane 99 says, nah, Bobo.
Out of bounds? I know that.
Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, nah, I'd rather burn it all down.
Man. Why is he running out of bounds? He's really on that with me, bro. That had to be intentional.
Says, what kind of pass was that?
Don't blame the pass.
98 says, Lo, I know you missed me.
Yeah. I would say it was peaceful without you, but then I'll be lying. Oh, he hit the ball. You see, shout out to the auto mod on Twitch, because y'all trying to make it worse for Bobo. That pass got through. All right, put Blake Griffin in foul trouble. Not even a minute passed and Choketown Low already got a turnover. First off, it's a team operation stat. That was not my fault. And he was running out of bounds, so I don't want to hear it.
Brew Who Need Bread says, Bobo's your weird. Say, hey. Chitown Low says, Bobo, hey, I'm as weird as a two-headed coin. What's good? JN99 says, Bobo is my guy. Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, you're damn right I am. Loyalty wins, baby.
What? Y'all confused me, bro. JaVale McGee. This is not a canon event. Too much space.
Mariner 98 says, white boy summer legend Andrew Bogut. Brew Who Need Bread says, yay, Bobo, more broken than my ex-girlfriend. Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, bro, your ex ain't got nothing on me. I'm a vibe.
Cash. No way. Huh?
Jen 99 says, Bobo has more faces than my ex-girlfriend. Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, damn, that's some serious shade.
Jamal. He could do that on Oops too. Okay, I got you.
Cashville Trez 99 says, Bobo, how many girls friends you got? Brew Who Need Bread says, Bobo, you should meet my ex-girlfriend. You would call yourself better.
Prime time.
Mariner 98 says, Bobo, is it disrespectful if I don't say hello when my white boyfriend comes over to visit? Chitown Low says, Bobo, dude, just stare him down. Silence speaks volumes.
Interesting. Jose, what's going on, man? Good block, Iggy. Now I need that without having to play so much help defense. You sprinted out to close them. We are, is that the 8th seed? 8th, yeah, we're 8th seed. Okay. We got some cleaning up to do, but it's still a close West Conference, so I'm not too worried.
Mariner 98 says, Bobo, what's your favorite Iggy Azalea quote?
Bobo's not answering that.
Bobo, what's the best way to start of a conversation with a girl? I'm curious. Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, just ask her what's her favorite disaster movie. Start with Chaos. Cashville Trez
What is with
989
him
says,
and Chaos? Steph is not letting me touch the ball. Carson. Hey, what's up, John? My fault. I missed your message. Barnes for 3. You see what I'm talking about, Iggy? I just told you. Stop playing so much help defense. Throw that ball in. Right here, Steph.
Brew Who Need Bread says, what if she blocks me, Bobo? Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, just goes to first.
Prime time.
APJ 617 says, I was wondering when Bobo would mention Chaos. Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, Chaos is my middle name.
I see.
Cashville Trez 989 says, Steph doesn't like you.
Over Bogut. Yeah, he doesn't like me because he decided to get cooked by John Wall, and I had to try to save him at the end of that last game. Shoot. Look, you don't want to do nothing with it except take contested floaters.
APJ 617 says,
He has 2 middle names.
Ben 99 says, I don't
How
like
are you
either,
doing?
Law.
Ready for the playoffs? I'm doing all right. I'm ready though. I am ready. I'm really interested in that
Brew Who Need Bread
Clippers
says,
versus
Bobo, you need to
Nuggets
stop with Chaos and be like Love.
matchup. Y'all too little, bro. Y'all too little. Full stamina. Finisher Hall of Fame. You cooked.
Mariner 98 says, Bobo, what's worse, Chaos or Bad Vibes? Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, Chaos, duh. Bad Vibes just suck the
David.
soul out of everything. Jen 99 says, Bobo got too many middle names, lol. Cashville Trez 99 says, you're going to win a championship this year.
Of course. Good roll, Bobo. Oh, that's not Bobo. Bo gets. Look, I'm already messing up. Let's get a stop though, because they're scoring every time down. Oh, this is the team that played like they were in the park. Chris Paul
Byron
just
Prevost
gets.
says, Bobo, who a better passer, Chris Paul or Rondo?
He gets
Chitalo
screens
says,
from
Bobo, Chris Paul. Rondo's just a circus act.
from Blake Griffin and then goes left, right until you get caught on
Mars
it.
2 says, Donkey Nong Slung. Mariner 98 says, who's been worthy of a terrorist edit for this year?
Nobody yet. Team's way better. Everyone has their moments though, but the closest person I could think is David Lee. Look at this, bro. I gotta do everything around here. Why is the paint always open?
Uncle Chief 7 says, that's blasphemy, Bobo. Jen 99 says, Bobo, Chi-Town or Bobo? Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, Chi-Town's got the chaos vibe, but I bring the spice. Choices. Cashville
Bro
Trez
just knows like
989
4
says,
words.
Jamal Crawford cooking and eat he. Bro Hanid Bread says, Bobo, if you were to play in the NBA, what position would you play?
Yeah, Bobo just really picks and chooses what he answers.
APJ 617
Get out
says
there.
Clay doesn't get terrorist.
Oh, he got out there. Oh, he definitely does. Don't jump, Matt.
Cashville Trez 999 says he missed both free throws. Jen 99 says Bobo's dictionary is like 4 words long.
I got it. Let's go. Who's running with me? Nobody. I got it. I thought I did. Offensive. Nope. Let's get back. I got ball. Look at that screen and the roll. And the help defense from Iggy. Actually, I think we did lose last time we played because Matt Barnes hit like 33s.
Says, Bobo, what do you think about steak? Mariner 98 says, APJ 617 new award TOY Terrorist of the Year will be announced during All-Star Weekend. Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, medium rare, baby. Anything else is a crime.
Oh, you bum. And then we give him an open layup. Yo, this team's different, man. This team's different.
APJ
1 point game.
Says, Mariner 98 LMFO.
Banana swirl, come up. Yep. Perfect. Don't jump. Okay. I adjusted. He just cut my whole dunk animation.
Bobo, I like my steak well done.
I'm over it. Don't go up. Oh, that's DJ, man. Hey, yo, Shy, what are you on, bro? They be setting me up.
Mariner 98 says, Bobo, I need help finding a condiment for my cereal. What do you suggest? Jan 99 says, steak must be blue all day.
Condiments for your cereal.
Cashville Trez 989 says, y'all remember that mission on Grand Theft Auto Sandaris when CJ and Big Smoke was chasing the train and Big Smoke didn't want to shoot?
Are we switching? And is this? Oh, it's Collison. Okay. Iggy, too much help defense, bro. Got to do everything around here. Allow offensive rebound. It's gonna be a long day.
And says, what's up, Unc?
What's going on, Ant? I got 17 of our 24 points. And I'm benched. 2 point game. Let's see what it is when I get back in. Darren Collison. I haven't guarded him yet, but he somehow has 2 rebounds on me, which makes so much sense. But we're still up, so that's good. You thought the commentators were saying this wild stuff in the background? Yeah, man.
He says, I just joined Unc already getting benched.
Clark Kellogg would never. Getting benched.
Mariner 98 says,
They
Bobo,
rest in the
who is more
greatness.
likely to be closeted in the NBA, Carl Anthony Towns or Bronny James. Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, bro,
He's not
flip
gonna.
a coin. Both giving major don't ask, don't tell vibes.
Bobo.
DeMarsha Dew says, what's under there? Cashville, Trez
Nice that up.
says, all you had to do was follow the train, CJ.
Right here. I'm not passing. The help defense is coming, so actually I will be passing. The way they help defense is kind of weird.
Cheetown Low says, Bobo, why not? Hating's my cardio.
Standing floater, don't do that. Oh, a piece of candy. Bang. 10-point lead. Yeah, another 50-point game. Third team operation.
Bobo's back with the zesty emoji.
Hey, yo.
Cheetown Low says, Bobo, zesty, more like crusty. Get a grip, fam.
Crusty.
Mariner 98 says, Bobo thoughts on the healthy defensive positions in Western Yemen. Cashville Trez 999 says, you're going to get a triple-double this game.
Like usual. Just run a play for yourself if they help. Nah, the easiest way I've seen if they double
Bobo is crusty.
is just
Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, crusty? Nah, that's just your vibe.
call an ISO and then just wait for the double because they don't adjust their double teams. They send it anyway. Chris Paul is frying you, Curry.
2 says, holy shit, that's hot.
Ran through the whole team and dunked on him. You be keeping it crusty, Jan? I'm right here. I'm right here. Come on, Iggy. Iggy is such a great defender when he's not playing help defense. That's back-to-back threes, Curry. Jay Marks with the hard me. Thank you.
More likely doesn't wipe and lets it crust. Iman Shumpert or Andrew Bogut.
Jelly. Yo, finisher level 3 is crazy. I'll make it look like rookie mode. I told y'all I'm like that, bro. Hey, I promise you, Hall of Fame, I'm on Superstar right now. Hall of Fame is not going to make a difference. For me. My teammates, it's a different story.
I see you.
Don't help. There we go. Iggy, if he shoots a 3 in the corner. Oh, great block.
2 says, Bobo, Wendy's or McDonald's?
Pull up in his mouth. That's 8 buckets in a no. Yeah, that is 8 buckets in a row on Curry's head, bro.
Dan 99 says, Low, you ain't sure. Only thing you are is greedy.
What are you talking about? Like he's holding his nuts. Now they're about to do the charge thing. Oh, I did not see what my goal was.
Dan 99 says, you a cheater.
I'm not a cheater. I'm just like that.
Marshall 2 says, ball hog of the year.
Ball hog of the year. I average 8 assists a game. Oh, that's definitely a foul. Throw it in. Curry, pass it to your father. Pass it to your father. I'm not even going to press X. Thank you. Oh, yeah, that's too easy. Look. Double teams coming. Draymond, don't stay up. 8 seconds.
March 2 says, building no team chemistry.
I am the team chemistry. Give the ball to me and things go our way. But yeah, that double team isn't coming anymore, but the help defense is.
How big is your heart?
I don't think Bubble has one. Blocked by Curry? Scored over Bogut. I'm tired of this man, JaVale. He's a menace on every team we play so far. Nine-point lead. We got to get back to double digits. 36 points in the paint already. And I think I'm responsible for all those. What's going on, man? Bro, it is so easy.
Don't let Draymond shoot. He's going to miss a wide open layup.
Hey, you say that though. Yo, the layup probably. He's shooting a solid percentage from 3. Look at Curry, man. So trash. Like I said, give the ball to your father if you're trying to win. Hung trash, high key. All right. Stay on your feet. Too easy.
DeMarsty 2 says, Draymond carrying
I don't think Draymond touched the ball more than twice this game. Look, the help defense I gotta play. That's exactly what I just did to him on the other side. Man, we're decent though. Solid lead. I can score whenever on Jamal, so that's not a problem. Collison is a little bit tougher.
Says, how many games did I miss, Unch?
Oh, this is game 1. Klay Thompson, what you got? Nothing. Oh, they got me a shooting guard. See double teams coming. Douglas for midi. Bang. This is when I get my assist.
Mariner 98 says Macklemore top 5 rappers of all time.
Top 5 rappers named Macklemore for sure. Come on, Tony. You're supposed to be a defensive guard.
The new iPhone, what is that? It's like Bobo created that shot. Chi-Town Low says Bobo, bro. It's just a shiny
Yo. Do my eyes deceive me? Wesley with the Galaxy. Thank you, Wes. Mr. West, Mr. West. This for you, Wesley. Hold on. Right here. I was gonna shoot it. I am gonna shoot it.
March 2 says, you just got a Galaxy.
My bad. Hey, Mods, can we pack up that message on TikTok for me? West with the Galaxy. Hey, you better catch up, J99. He might outdo you, bro.
Mariner 98 says Wesley got a brick after giving a Galaxy LMAO. And Ned 99 says, bro.
Lock up. Lock up. Too easy.
Says, make me a mode game.
Can anybody guard this guy? Cross. Snatch? No snatch. Euro step though. Oh. I'm tired. Just send a double team. Wow. Give you 166. I'm not greedy, bro. I just said, hey, you got some comp. You got some comp. W Wesley, man. J Marsh, you want mod? You might have to get mod. Mod's on TikTok, then migrated over to Twitch. Oh no,
well, Johnny
I
Bravo
think
says,
Alec got it though.
Low?
Johnny Bravo, how you doing, man? Carrying these bums, just another Monday.
Matthew Gentert says, supposed to be working on the outline for my paper that's due at 8 in the morning. Mariner 98 says,
let's get to it.
Again.
Nah. We're good, Jordan. Just ignore everything I just said. 2 points, 2 minutes. Stockton is broken. What do you mean?
G, glad to see you're well, fam.
Yes, sir. Banana Swirl, come on. We haven't ran Banana Swirl all game. Who's this guarding me? Is this Boban? Mullins. Who is Mullins?
Yeah, 99 says he ain't safe if some of us were mods, Tiboff. Mariner 98 says, I know you're goofy off sitting
Mullins
on
shot that? I need a scouting report. Who is this? Byron Mullins. Why does he look like a skinny Zach Edey? Who is this guy? 7 foot, 65 overall. He just splashed a 3.
Says tie game already. Jan 99 says Mullins the GOAT.
I see. A- inside shooting, 65 overall. Never heard of him. Okay.
617 says had to switch to TikTok real quick. I didn't see mods there. Tim Galadong says he's a trash center. How's he making threes?
Oh my God, I didn't beat it off the backboard. Okay, we up. I love how you can almost start a layup standing still. That's amazing. It's close to 25 or 24. Because this is exactly how I play with my point guard. Hey, good, whatever that was. Because that wasn't a charge. Deep 3. Bang. But with no game. Look at the scoreboard. 37 of our 63. Andre Bloch. Is he supposed to be here? Cross court. Get out there, Harrison.
Cashville Tres 999 says green bean.
Mullins.
Mariner
Yeah, all
98
right. I was
says,
about to
Bobo,
say.
do you recommend cheeseburgers with Famunda cheese or pepper jack cheese? Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, Famunda cheese
Double
sounds like
team.
a weird flex. Go with pepper jack, spice it up.
There it is. Cam Bazemore for 3. That's off. I don't know what that was.
Oh my goodness, Valentine! What? Oh no!
All right, 3-point game. My team's defense is so bad. Like, that's
Matthew Gendert says, happy Puffin Day, guys.
that's my biggest problem. Why are we talking to this doctor, man? He's not even licensed.
Mariner 98
I don't
says,
know.
Bobo from under these nuts. Chi-Town Low says, Bobo,
I think
El
I'm
Mayo
at the
class
point
act,
where I can
respect the hustle.
out-offense our team's bad defense. But I don't know if that's going to transition on Hall of Fame. That boy Prods, what's up, man? How you doing?
Cashville Tres 999
But
says, what would have
yeah,
happened if you hit this?
that's what's gonna come
Sully
next.
says,
We
just
all
got
right,
off
man.
work. How's it going tonight?
We got this. Also, make sure y'all follow if y'all enjoying what y'all watching, because we got a lot more games to play in this game and in the future 2Ks. All right, so do what y'all gotta do. Just got off work. How's this going tonight? This is game 1, and it's a 3-point game, so it could be a little
27
better.
on the Warriors and 14. You are not smooth. Mariner 98
Please don't,
says, Bobo,
Bobo.
give us your best D's nuts joke.
Sully, they are abusing Bobo as well, so yeah. Check the difficulty. Mike, you in this difficulty, bro. What 2K is this? Look at the bottom third of your screen, my guy. What 2K that look like? Oh, illegal screen from hell, and he still gets blocked.
CHK
Yeah, you
says,
know better.
No text to speech on Twitch.
What? No, it's there. I just muted it for a
says,
second.
Oh, never mind. We got it.
Iggy, if you don't cook Chris Paul, thank you. Bogut, there we go. Thank you. 5-point game. Let's go. No help defense, Iggy. I know it's gonna go to your man. Nobody's. Is that Beanos? That is Beanos. You and this Stucky, bro. Every video is something about Stucky.
Says, Low tries to time muting TTS for every time I say something. So he says, Bobo gonna end up in them abuse commercials, LL. Matthew Jenner says, yo, what y'all know about Schrodinger's cat and applying the concept of superposition to proportions larger than the atomic or subatomic level? Weird stuff.
Actually, I know a lot about that, but it's 2K time. Let's not get into that.
Then 99 says,
Cross,
Bobo tells a
cross.
nasty joke.
Let's not.
Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, why did the Scarecrow win an award? He was outstanding this field.
Bobo, you a nasty man. Anyway, that's a foul. Hey, with the Minecrafts and the Jester Cat. Have I seen? I don't think I've seen those before. Thank you, bro.
J99 says, if that was nasty, I'm the new Einstein Law.
Iggy, at least he contested
that
it.
was a good one. Mariner 98 says, Matthew Jennert, I prefer studying Schrodinger's schlong. Bino says, Bobo, why is Jarrett Jack better than Lowe?
Look at that step through. And they gave him the foul. Thank you. You just got the game the other day. Can't wear accessories? No, man. Sadly, accessories are locked to VC. Like, you know, the payment VC. So we can't get accessories. We just out here butt naked. So can't even change my shoes.
Mariner 98 says, shout out mods for approving that message.
What game of the season? This is a little less than halfway through. We're currently the 8th seed with oh, he got me. I forced it. Underhand. Never mind. No, I didn't. 8th seed with the 26-20 record. But like the entire West is close. Everyone's a couple games behind. So, I mean, like 3 wins in a row?
Mariner 98 says, how fast are you progressing through 14 compared to 13?
way faster. The first couple games of the season, I didn't play much.
Says, nasty move.
But yeah, the whole West is super close.
Then Megalodon says, if I remember, accessories gave you boosts in this game, so it actually made sense. Charge VC for them.
I didn't know that.
Johnny Bravo says, step back alley is crazy. B8 Biano says, so we all ready to watch Draymond win a Finals MVP and lost career in real life this year?
Stop it. Stop it. 16, 6, and 5. That's way worse than his average, which is good to hear. I'm
Then
over it.
Megalodon says, there's a shooting sleeve that gave you +4 speed.
Illegal.
989 says, look at the ball movement.
Oh my God. We got a solid lead though. Let's see what happens if I sit down.
Then Megalodon says, trash call.
Get over it. Okay, we're switching.
We all know Cade is winning Finals MVP this year.
Lock up Iggy.
Easy 3 says, what's up, Low? Please throw that shirt away. It's collecting all your rebounds. They'll be back after work.
24. What did you just say? What's all my rebounds? I don't know what you're on, Easy. If I tell your girl the crazy stuff you be saying in here. Right back. Bogey, if you can't post up Blake Griffin.
B8 Bieno says, Iguodala signing back on a 10-day this year just to win another Finals MVP. Easy Tree says, who's on your shirt? Easy T says, tell my girl, haha.
WNBA
Jen
player.
99 says, Mariner 98. You have
I don't
no right
remember
to
her
speak
name.
anymore.
I bought it because it was the coolest shirt at the game. Cookies, thank you. Curry, don't sell. He's gonna slash. Oh, he passed it back. Too much space. Bang, let's go.
Easy Tree says, you know, they had their draft today, WNBA.
Bro, Haley Van Lith going to the sky. I'm at every single game.
B8 Bieno says, my wife Paige Rutgers was drafted tonight.
I saw, actually I didn't see it. I didn't start watching until the 5th pick. Didn't know a single name in there, but I knew Haley though. Underhand. Stop playing with me. Oh my God. 9-point lead. Can we get a stop, please?
Easy Tree says, Reese going to start collecting HBL bricks. Matthew Jennert says, LeBron clears. Jen 99 says, Greedy asks, is your X button stuck? B8 Biano says, Haley and Caitlin going to save the league's ratings. And Johnny Bravo says, that's Copper, right? Bain says, we got Haley.
Yeah. There we go. That's her name.
Johnny Bravo says,
Cooper. Something Cooper. Paige bad? Everyone has their own taste. I'm gonna just leave it at that. When she played for the city, 2 years ago? She left like right after I bought the shirt.
99 kidding, of course. Michael Bridges is winning Finals MVP. Johnny Bravo says, Clea Copper. Easy D says, you hear they're going to expand, but that means more money from the NBA.
Oh, perfect. Bogut, if you don't drive to the basket. Who do you think you are? Hot spot. Bang. Gonna expand, but that means more money from the NBA. Yeah, they got a new team. They're what is it, the Valkyrie, Golden State Valkyrie or something like that?
Easy Tree says,
hardest jerseys I've ever seen.
You need to delete the build. Demagalodong says, if she wasn't a baller, she would be as attractive, if you know what I mean.
Okay, I feel that. I feel that. If you could hoop, that gives you like +4 attribute points in the bad department. That shouldn't be there regardless. Easy bucket.
Demagalodong says, exactly.
Yeah, if you could hoop, that turns a 4 into a...
NBA ain't got to do nothing.
Ooh. If you bet, you could turn a 4 into a 7 real quick. Goat Town Low's power level is rising for real. Weren't you just hating like 2 minutes ago? Bulls in the plan. Oh yeah, I know. I'm a Heat fan. So we're gonna make quick work of them. Move on to whoever's next. Iggy? Iggy? Like, he is the best on-ball defender, but he don't be on ball for real.
Prime time.
Yeah, call that timeout. 10-point lead. 6 minutes left. 50 points
Mariner
already.
98 says, Bobo, who in the NBA deserves the most medium amount of glaze. Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, medium glaze for Anthony Davis. Just enough shine and not too much drama.
That's actually not a bad answer. Jamal. Yo, good defense down there, y'all. Pump fake. Oh, acrobat.
What's up? Spill the tea.
You only hit on Choketown Low, not Goat Town Low. Well, that's good to know. 3 fouls. Let me chill.
The Megalodon says, even Page and Clark's play style is more attractive too. They hella skilled. Not like Reese, who is just a scrapper. Left It Off Lair says, you ever tried playing with the voice command on for this?
Yeah, but all I do is get accidental texts. I could change the defense to 2-3 and 3-2.
Says, Bobo, can you give the chat a random social security number for research purposes?
But I can't do anything else. Bobo's not doing that. You worried about the wrong person, Blake. I know y'all ain't get up hyped over that now. Bogut with 22 and 3 rebounds.
Matthew Gentert says, Bobo, can you leak Lowe's personal information?
Let's not do that.
The 99 says, Bobo, what's up, Pookie? Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, what's up, Cinnamon Bun? Just vibing you?
Cinnamon Bun. Clayton, I'm getting tired of you. Bogut MVP? Oh, okay, now we're going too far.
98 says, Bobo, my sweetie pie, how was your day?
Why do y'all do this to Bobo? Point lead. Yeah, this is gonna be like a 70-point game.
Jen 99 says, Mariner 98. Matthew Gentert says, Bobo looking good today, really good. Mariner 98 says, damn, I got stood up.
Who is that? Tony? Is this our No, this isn't our defensive lineup. Not with Clay in here. Clay and Iggy at the same time.
My Pookie Wookie.
We giving up a 3 for sure.
Pookie Wookie, that's cute. Jan99, you sure you aren't a toddler? The Megalodon says, Bobo, teach me your ribs. Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, Riz, you mean like the fragrance of despair? I wear that shit every day. Matthew Jenner
what
says,
does that
Bobo
mean, Bobo?
Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, chill's overrated, embrace the chaos, fam. Easy 3 says, my ear pods got eaten by my dog, so you gonna be on loudspeaker for everyone to hear. J99 says, Bobo, I thought we had a connection.
Okay, double team coming.
The
Roll.
Says,
there we go.
on another level off.
Look how easy it is to feed. Their double teams are so stupid, bro.
Mariner 98 says, Bobo, who is better at shit posting Shaquille O'Neal or Stephen A. Smith. Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, Shaq's a meme king, but Steven is the goat of spicy takes. Cashville Trez 999 says, what's up, Bobo? What good with you? J99 says, Bobo, we used to be yin and yang. Easy 3 says, Lob City, I missed him.
I do not. Blake about to do something crazy. Yeah. Bro, why can't we get a stop?
Matthew Genter says, Bobo, calm down or we're going to take it out back and then we'll have to silence you. Thimagalodon says it's nice to be building leads instead of clawing back every game.
The inside finisher stuff helped a lot. You too little, Blake. Hit the weight room low, bro. Hit the weight room low, bro. 70 points in the paint. Superstar might be too easy.
Says,
you see?
Bobo, what's your favorite joke pertaining to the people native to the promised land? Matthew
What?
Says,
Let's not do that. How many
possible.
times, Jordan? God. You trying to get my whole everything shut down. My light's finna cut off. You keep playing like that. 20 from Jamal. What was I about to say? Oh, Superstar might seem too easy, but I promise you, I still get smacked. 58 points, yeah, bro, playing on rookie. At this point, that's a compliment because I'm him. But Superstar is not too easy. Because look at that. Why is he under the basket with me with his man on the 3-point line?
Mariner 98 says, The promised land, people keep your lights on? That's crazy. Matthew Genter says, Bobo hit me with your biggest insult. Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, your face looks like a before picture.
Oh my God. That's okay, Bobo.
The
Bane with the heart me. What's going on, Bane?
Really, Johnny Bravo says, Matt Barnes.
It's not a normal game. I'm just like that now. Check my recent games.
Says, what's up, Bobo? How was your day? Jan99 says, I can hit those numbers too if it didn't pass low.
I have 9 assists. What are y'all trolling?
Mariner98 says, Bobo roast my account. Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, Mariner98 looks like your profile pic is the highlight of your life. The Migaladong says, I mean, in terms of team score.
Oh, they all right. Oh my God, my free throws are not. Cash, there we go. A superstar, you know how to keep the game interesting and score 90. You see, if it's interesting, that's all that matters. Y'all want to try Hall of Fame? I'm gonna do the same thing. Like, that's not gonna stop me. It's gonna stop my team.
Has more swag than you.
He knows that. He's not gonna answer.
Where Johnny Bravo says SB Fiji 14.
We'll put up a poll after this game, whether we stay on Superstar or we go to Hall of Fame. David Lee, ain't nobody jumping on that pump fake. I'm gonna shoot it though. Cash. Wrong sound effect.
You a bum. Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, bum. At least I'm not a wannabe keyboard warrior.
Why y'all bullying Bobo?
Says, Bobo, which was cooler, the Battle of Thermopylae or the release of Mario Kart Wii? Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, Battle of Thermopylae? Epic. Mario Kart Wii? Just karting around. Choose your poison. J99 says, Bobo roast me.
Go up. I need my triple-double. Tony!
Thema Galadong says, is Coach Kerr still around?
No, actually, our coach got fired. I forgot about that.
Matthew Gendrich says, Bobo, chill, please. I don't deserve it.
Yeah, he was too scared to shoot that. Why the poll, you know, everyone's gonna vote Hall of Fame? Because I'm still a 77. When I hit 80, I'm gonna be on Hall of Fame regardless. So maybe some people don't want it yet.
Steve Harvey.
What year am I in? It's rookie year. We're about 46 games in. So say superstar. Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey's dead somewhere. Thank God.
The 99 says, Bobo answers like his brain was fried in Chernobyl. Mariner 98 says, get Steve Harvey as your coach.
I am good. 100% good. Let's go. Let's get this dub though. Assist of the game. It better be me. Oh, it's the oop. Yeah, he got fired at the end of the stream yesterday.
Mariner 98 says, Derek Favors. Haven't heard that name in a while.
There was actually a stack of things that happened, bro. It was a sequence of like 4 or 5 different cutscenes at the end of last stream's game. I think Curry was coming at me in the locker room. Pause. Coach got fired. I wasn't eating with my teammates in the after practice or something.
Cashville Trez 989 says Suns fried their head coach. Matthew Jenner says, Bobo, I'm convinced you're a Discord mod. Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, bro, I'm your worst nightmare, not a mod. Get it right. From the Galadon says, damn, I missed it. Mariner 98 says, which 2K do you have your homie die on you?
16. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Oh yeah, but the Suns fired their coach. I've seen that. They think it's the coach's problem. The team is not built to win.
99 says, Bobo on a different road today, Loyal. Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, different road, more like a detour to hell. Buckle up.
Dude is so corny. Curry, you just got the luckiest defensive stop I've ever seen. I need this one assist. Y'all better lock in. Iggy, please, Iggy. Blocking foul. Bro's tiptoeing out of bounds. Also, for anyone watching this on TikTok,
says, Bobo Chi-Town just said you corny.
We're live on Twitch. You guys can head over there.
I'm just the Grim Reaper of good vibes.
Link in the bio if you want the full screen.
Bobo, what does FN stand for when someone says green FN?
Fortnite, baby. Why are you holding your nuts? You see, are we ready for Hall of Fame? Jamal got 22. Go up, go up, go up, go up, go up! Unbelievable. Oh, that was McGee. I thought that was Barnes. Can you download this on Xbox One? I don't know about Xbox One. I don't know how it works over there. But the games I have are all
says FN means friendly neighbor.
on disc. So when we hit every single
J99
2K,
says Bobo answers like he plays Fortnite.
we're hitting the disc version, PS4 version. So follow if you guys want to see that. Suns really said cook themselves with build trade. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. They could try to rebuild. We talked about this last time. They could try to rebuild, but they still stuck with that man, bro. So your rebuild isn't even all the way. But all I hear is trade talks for KD. But
98 says, can I download this on my Samsung Smart Fridge?
Sure.
J99 says, friendly like Spider-Man.
That's a deep two. Offensive rebound? No, sir. Somebody run with me. I need this triple-double.
Matthew
Nobody?
says, Bobo, are you a different animal in the same beast?
What the hell are you talking about? Curry got a bucket by himself? What's the over-under on Curry tonight, y'all? What build I got? All around
Sean
point
Willard
guard,
says,
6'7".
at the gym.
Let's go. At the gym, you better lock in. I told you benching the bar is only going to do so much for you, bro. Put some fives on it. Start small. SPL, I know you're not talking about this stuff, Curry.
98 says,
Give me that
Bobo,
block.
if you could be any Triassic era dinosaur, which one would you be? Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, T-Rex, obviously, big mood, tiny arms. JN99 says, Bobo, if I have 2 cookies and I eat one of them, how many cookies do I have now? Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, you got 1 cookie left.
Dog,
G.
I pay every time Bobo talks and you're asking him first grade questions.
Mariner 98 says, Bobo, you clown T-Rex wasn't Triassic
He
era.
tipped it.
Pick again, dork.
Right here. Or I'll cut. I'm not going up. I'm cherry picking my stats. Banana swirl. You better roll good too. Oh, never mind. You got it. He blocked you on the way down. Is this
Bobo, what is your favorite cookie?
lore accurate Blake Griffin?
Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, chocolate chip, obviously, classic with a side of chaos.
What does that mean?
Mariner 98 says, Bobo is probably a Salophysis or some shit. Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, Salophysis is cute, but I'm more of a chaos dealer. Matthew Genter says, Bobo, you got the education of a 6th grader.
Oh my God, they locking up. I don't know why they think this is gonna save them. I waited a bit too long. Yeah, you're right. I didn't see the double. I was worried about the screen.
Gen 99 says, Bobo, just say something random so Ch-Town have to pay for it. APJ617 says, dog watch with him in chaos, LMFA out.
I don't know.
Says, Bobo, random. Ch-Town, you owe me a cookie for this nonsense.
Bro, right here, right back. No, Iggy. I'm not getting this assist, am I?
Matthew Gentert says, Bobo, just keep yapping.
Let's not. Bad reach. I'm still here though. I'm still here.
Says, Iggy Valentine.
Okay. He has 30. Go up. There it is. Thank you. 13-point game. I got my triple-double, so you time to score.
Says, Bobo, can you read something from a dictionary? Mariner 98 says, Bobo, if you were on a Cat 3 approach in a Boeing 737 with no visibility and altimeter,
Not gonna answer those.
What would your minimum be?
Oh wow, I'm surprised they let me go up with that. Just scoring out. You already know it. Unstoppable cornbread. That's unstable cornbread, not unstoppable. Dyslexia. I have it now.
Matthew Jennert says, Bobo, what is Lowe's IQ?
300. Cash.
Sean Woolard says, I dropped my phone while on the incline tread and it cracked my back glass.
Why Why are you on your phone? You're probably on like 2 speed walking. You ain't locked in for real. Look at this little full court press they think is gonna work. It ain't working. Cash. Wrong sound effects.
Mariner 98 says, Lo, did you analyze any cool data in the last 2 weeks? Jen 99
Cool
says,
data?
Bobo, what
No.
kind of lawnmower do you want to be?
Drop. David, drop. David, I'm not switching with you. David, stop switching. David. Oh my God, David. Never met a David I liked.
Matthew Gentrick says, is Bobo off?
He's off to y'all. He's not talking no more.
Sean Willard says,
I didn't do
Max is
nothing.
fine, 3.5.
Okay, never mind. Right here.
The Megalodon says, what a possession, law. Easy. 3 says, all right, that last video you posted was so true. Bulls not doing nothing to Warriors.
Bro, have you seen
Mariner
the comment
98 says, Lo,
section?
if you had to fly transatlantic, would you prefer flying the MD-11 or L-1011 TriStar?
You know the answer to that, bro. I don't even know what you just said. Have y'all seen the comment on the Bulls in current
Easy
modern
says,
time?
We'll have a look now.
It's insane. It's insane. I don't get it. Iggy, you should be ashamed of yourself. People don't seem to understand that a 2K video
Bobo,
isn't
why are you
real.
about chaos? Chi-Town says, Bobo out because boring is for losers. Chaos is where the fun's at.
On IG or TikTok?
86
On
says,
TikTok. There's like 200 comments.
99 says, Bobo, what is your favorite dinosaur?
And I want to respond to some of
Chi-Town
them,
Low
but
says,
I know
Bobo,
it's a waste of
T-Rex,
time.
obviously, big move.
Can you catch it though? Hey, Curry with the
98
ooh.
says, wait, your videos aren't real? Brew who need bread says, chaos
Did I
is boring,
censor
no
myself?
Bobo.
I fake my videos,
Chi-Town Low
y'all.
says, Bobo, chaos is just reality with a twist, babe. Get on board or get left behind. Sean Willard says, I got to get that stamina up so I can outplay people down the stretch in my friend's rec league.
Bro, me too.
Jen 99 says, Bobo, because you have little arms too?
The second I move, I'm gonna turn my. I was thinking about making it like recording a series or
Brooklyn
something.
says, you're done, Bobo. You called me gay.
What? But I'm gonna need like a whole new page or channel or something. But I'm like dead ass gonna train like an NBA player for the next I don't know how many months. And I want to post all of that, but I don't know where. It would be weird to post it on my current account.
Who need bread says, I mean, babe.
But yeah, I'm finna have world-class stamina. I should be able to jump higher. I had ChatGPT make a full like trainer, professional trainer whole schedule for me. And I'm gonna follow that to the T. So that's starting April, the end of April-ish.
I need bread says, Bobo, why did you call me babe?
So that should be interesting. Straight to the basket.
Jen 99 says, Bobo, do you like Katy
Holding
Perry?
your nuts. David Alexander Lee. Pass the ball. I have 12 assists. Y'all complain about for everything.
Fight a house cat or a Sharkarodontosaurus? Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, Sharkarodontosaurus, no contest. House cat's got nothing. Easy. 3 says, brother, comments
What
are funny.
even
I've
is
seen an
that?
old dude say Bulls would win because Warriors would be flopping.
Bro, I got a story to tell y'all. Oh my God. So I had a game yesterday. We lost by like 14. I played terrible, but it's not about that. On the Uber back, some dude's like, he's some like an older 60-something-year-old black dude. He's like, what you doing today? Y'all playing basketball? I was like, yeah. He's like, oh, so you know some basketball, right? Let me ask you a question. I completely forgot what that question was. But then he mentioned something about LeBron, and he says, all y'all generation just dick sucking LeBron and all that, right? And then I'm like, yeah. I mean, I get it though, but he's kind of like, you know, he's up there. He's like, nah, he ain't up there like Bird, Magic, and the rest of them. Like, if I wanted a clutch basket, I'm giving the ball to Bird. I don't want to hear nothing. I said, LeBron has the most clutch points ever. He's like, that don't count. Plus, he gives the ball up when it matters. I said, but Jordan passed to old buddy for the game winner. But that don't count. Either way, I don't watch the game no more because all y'all play the same. I'm like, if you don't watch the game, why would you say everybody plays the same?
Says,
but that's still not true. Like, I'm at the point where I really didn't want to argue the GOAT debate with some 60-year-old man who hasn't watched basketball since 1987. But I'm at the point where I think people just reiterate stuff that they hear and then just stick with it because it makes absolutely no sense. Everything he said, I had an answer for. And it was common sense, yet not a single switch even made him think a little bit about it. I swear those are the people that just listen to Stephen A. and Skip Bayless and just anything LeBron does, he's the most evil person in the world. It's mind-boggling, bro. It doesn't make sense. So I don't think I'm ever going to argue basketball with anyone who hasn't watched a game in 30 years. Everybody plays the same, but I guarantee you put the Pistons on and the Knicks on, those are completely two different play styles. Everybody shoots nothing but threes. Go watch one Jalen Brunson play. He's literally just backing people down and then going towards the basket. It's crazy out here, bro. It's crazy. What do I have? 82? What difficulty? I'm on Superstar.
Yo, what up, man?
Brother E, what's up, man? He fouled. Are they actually going to take him out, though? Shut up, Jordan, before I call your sergeant. 36 points and he fouls out the game. But he's still on the court. And he's oh, no, he's off the court. He actually fouled out.
Bread says, Matthew Jennings says, Bobo hate me, man. Gen 99 says, Lo just told a story and nobody know what he said. Brother, he says, nothing much getting something to eat real quick, man.
Hey, yo, Shaw with the $2 don't know.
Old heads don't understand that players are actually versatile now, not just shooters or rebounders or defenders or ball handlers or finishers. They can do it all for the most part. Easy. Three sets. They say Kyrie and Ray Allen say.
Hey, yo, Shaw with the $2 don't know says, bro's arguing with himself at this point.
What do you like about Ducks?
You talking about me or old bro?
The Megalodon says that's why they think they all play the same.
Yeah, they don't watch it, bro. Nobody watches it. The people with the most negative opinions don't watch it. It's crazy.
Mariner 98 says, bro got rage baited by an old head. You love to see it.
No, I wasn't rage baited. I was disappointed because that's the most casual take ever. Like I knew he was gonna say some LeBron hate stuff, but none of his LeBron hate made sense. Well, I'm sitting back there like, that's crazy. That's crazy. He was kind of funny though. But like, other than that,
says, LeBron is my dad.
I bet you think that, and you need to get evaluated.
Username 418401 says, they say Kyrie and Ray Allen saved their legacy acting like Paxson and Kerr ain't do the same. Mariner 98 says, LeBron would never have been able to guard prime John Starks.
He's too soft. He flops too much. Brother E with the 5 TikToks. Thank you.
The 99 says, but do you play Royal Kingdom? Matthew Gendert says, now if he would have said Gortat was better, then he'd be on point.
All right. Wide open, Matt Barnes. Iggy.
Username
how much does he have?
Says, they say Kyrie and Ray Allen saved Bron's legacy acting like Paxson and Kerr ain't do the same for Jordan. The 99 says, fake fan then. Brother, he says, I don't even pay old heads no mind anymore, or LeBron haters.
Yeah, it don't even make sense.
APJC617 says 34-40 at the second half, looking like a test score. March2 says, Gorto is the best center of all time.
For the Suns.
Sean Willard says,
in the 2013 season.
Short, unathletic dudes outboarding me and my feet hurting late game. Gen 99
there says, it is. Bro, y'all on this Rubio stuff. Like, I didn't just 30-piece the Timberwolves, bro, on my revenge game. Yeah, is it time for Hall of Fame?
418-401 says, old heads complain about today's game, but don't even watch 1 minute.
That's interesting, man.
March2 says, Muggsy Bogues is the GOAT.
That's why everyone's opinion is not equal.
High for team points.
Yeah, I think so.
Matthew Genter says, Rubio and Gortat are my reason to live.
I could have went for the 100 if I didn't pass at the end. Right here. Oh.
J99 says, now they just jealous because their GOAT isn't a GOAT anymore. Brother E says, whole time he don't really like Braun. Username 418401 says, they talk about it was rough and hard fouls, but they did that only cause they couldn't guard a light pole if they tried.
Exactly. Imagine being proud you have to knock someone down because you can't guard them. Like, if I'm the Pistons in the 80s, 90s, I would be embarrassed, bro. You have no shame. You're so trash, you gotta hurt somebody. You gotta hurt one person.
It's honestly pathetic, bro. That's your pride point, is knocking people on their ass because you can't play defense.
Says, bro, even I could drop 150 in the 50s or 60s.
All right, now you're yapping. When was the last time you touched a basketball? Dom with the TikTok. Thank you, man.
Username 418401 says Killian Hayes would be in the GOAT conversation if he played back then.
The rules are so different, but I'm pretty sure if you're more advanced in the rules, you'll just adapt downward, which I think is way easier than playing upward. Hold on. Who is this guarding me? Nobody.
Oh my God.
250 to 122. It might be time. It might be time for Hall of Fame. Mods, can we put up the poll? Hall of Fame or stay superstar?
11 Panic 11 says, what's up, GOAT? Jen 99 says, username 418401, he is now
Panic.
the GOAT.
What's going on, man?
Brother, he says, y'all believe hand checking is real defense cause it's not El Mayo. Username
It's not.
48401 says, old heads got Jordan Bird and Magic stuck up their ass. They just can't let it go.
The thing with hand checking, Gilbert Arena said this too. Well, I mean, he said this is why I even know about it. When you're hand checking somebody, you can only do that in the post. You can't hand check somebody if they're in front of you and you're on an island playing basketball. That would be a foul. Like, you would have to foul someone to put your hand on them, and if you do, they'll just blow by you. Hand checking only works if you can't dribble or if you're in the post.
Brother E says, exactly, you can only do that in the post.
Would you say that this is one of your definitive moments as a pro?
Hand checking only
It was
allows
just
you to
another
keep that
Monday,
person in
brother.
front of you. That's
Is that
why
an
it's
option?
harder. It's literally a foul.
That's your job to decide, not mine. Fans don't like
Gilbert
that.
your uncle?
For now it is. I would say so.
Says,
I would say so. I don't know what happened, but man, the basket looked about as wide open as the ocean out there, you know? And all I had to do was make sure my shot wasn't blocked. I don't want to give you the impression that this was a fluke, though. I know that all the hours I put in at the gym and all the extra training I do made this game possible. The win here and how I played just served as more motivation to keep at it and take my game to the next level.
Let them know.
Matthew Jenner
John
says, JJ3 needs to be humbled.
With the
Michelotto says,
46,
blazing himself.
6, and 8
Demar's 2 says, get that man a haircut.
I like that. That's a good number. Shrunk in the spotlight and didn't get it done. I'm just gonna ignore that one.
Username 48401 says,
Fans went
reminds me
back
of when
up
I
to
saw
2
the
mil,
bid
which
of
is
Bob
cool.
Cousy, and
Team
they
chemistry
said he
didn't
Houdini,
move.
but
GM
fans was
relations at an
dribbling with only
all-time
his
high.
right hand.
Fans didn't move. All right, cool. It's looking all right. It's looking all right. And Jeremy O'Neal is still
11 Panic 11 says, I always believe
on that
John
iPad.
Jones the third.
Michael Jordan
Username
got Twitch
48401
chat
says,
salty as
Jaylen Brown
hell.
would fit back in the day.
Man, y'all salty over there? Appreciate the $5 dono.
Jen
Hey,
99 says,
11
11 Panic 11, you the only one then.
What else we got? What else we got? We got
11
1,000.
Panic 11 says,
All right, before we get into this next game, I gotta know: did we go Hall of Fame,
Jen 99 says, J3 a joke.
or do we stay?
Mariner 98 says, Bobo, who wins a drag race, Kobe Bryant or Henry Ruggs? Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, Kobe's got heart, but Ruggs is all speed.
Okay.
Tough call, fam.
So let's put a poll up.
Matthew Jenner says,
Let's put a poll up.
can't lie, though.
Again,
Pete Maravich
honestly,
had
the
some
best thing
crazy
about being on
handles
3
for his time.
platforms is that there's
Brother,
always
he
going to be a
says, I respect
tiebreaker,
Mike and what he's done for the game,
even
but
though
he's
that's not
the
how
GOAT
polls
anymore.
work.
APJ617 says,
But yeah, do I have any
indicate how to make a
mods
poll
that could
grow
put
long.
one up on TikTok? So we did just drop 90 after that. Actually,
March
let
2
me
says, I dropped
see
my prize.
something. What's crazy is I'm doing this, but we're still like the
Jen
8th
99
seed,
says,
dog.
Bobo, what is an underrated movie?
11
Panic
but
11
it's,
says,
it is
now
super
counterculture
close.
to cheer for you on your
First
own
is
stream,
pulling
Bo, so
away.
I got a
Thunder are
quiz now.
pulling away. I don't really care
Chi-Town
about
Low
finishing in
says,
the
Bobo,
first seed.
Death
I
to
just want
Smoochie,
to
dark as hell. Go watch
make
it.
the playoffs at a good
Username
spot.
418401 says,
But
Bobo,
let's
who
see
would win in a
my
three-point contest,
current
flight reacts with Draymond Green.
numbers. for the last few games.
I'll put up a poll, bro. Don't worry.
So 90, 43, 30. I only played 13 minutes. I got fouled out that one. 60, 80, 94, 8, 54, 44. Something between these two games, I just figured it out. It's the same. Oh, this was OKC. OKC is dangerous.
Chitown says,
but yeah.
Shrimp, tasty little sea roaches. Your taste buds are
I
savage.
see mods did not pull up a poll. Bro, I need some new mods, bro. I need some new mods. I gotta do everything around here, man.
Who says? So no text to speech, no
but
goals,
yeah, I'll
no
let y'all
terrible
decide.
stream. Marsh 2 says,
J Marsh, you want mod? I got you, bro. Don't let the power go to your head. Also need another mod on the YouTube. Justin can only do
Mariner
so
98
much.
says, you need new mods? Blue says, I can't
You can't
do
do
a poll.
polls, don't have the settings. Do you not? Let me see. Let me set that up. Done with the go.
Ben99 says, 1-8 to go. I don't need mods.
What's the poll for it? Whether we say on Superstar
Easy to
or
says, do it. What's the poll
go
for?
to Hall of
Blue
Fame.
says, or I just don't know. Sully says, let me be moved.
You want to be mod? All right, Shaw. You be wilding sometimes.
Just give me the permissions for making polls.
You be wilding sometimes. Don't let the power get to your head.
11 Panic 11 says,
you want to be mod too, Sully? I got you.
Matthew Jennert says, I might go work on my paper for a bit.
All right, cool. Think Dyson Daniels should get DPOI? I do too. I feel like they're gonna end up giving it to
Jamar's 2 says, bro, I'm
to
chilling.
Draymond.
Like that, Lyle.
I've no reason why. I don't know why. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it, but
says, no shot, you just passing
most improved is definitely going to him though. So there's his win.
11 Panic 11 says Dyson Daniels is legit insane. Matthew Jennert says, Jan 99, brother, he says Draymond shouldn't get depoy. Easy T says, vote top left.
Oh, it's the
Easy
poll
3
up
says mods
on
can't
here?
vote.
The poll isn't up on there. All right, I'm gonna make it right now.
Panic 11 says Dyson Daniels enjoys no ball. Easy 3 says it's looking like a yes. Blue says
because we could just go to Hall of Fame, but my team's defense is gonna get worse, and it's already pretty bad.
I slave away in chat all day just to get ignored when it's mod promotion.
So yeah,
time.
vote in that poll. It's on the Twitch. It is on TikTok. What did y'all say? Did you have to restart it?
APJ
It's just 3 minutes? Okay,
says,
cool.
oh, damn,
yeah, so vote in that poll, top left corner.
11 Panic 11 says, Lo, are you or aren't you up all night to get lucky?
If we up the difficulty or if we keep it the same.
Man, or 98, it ain't that fun, TBE.
Did y'all put the poll in on YouTube? I don't see it. If not,
Blue
I'll
says,
just do it.
Where's Blue says, or is Chuck too expensive?
Yeah, vote in that poll. And then we go from there. Let's see what it's looking like right now. 4 votes to go Hall of Fame, 2 votes to stay on Superstar on the TikTok so far. So yeah, vote in that poll, top left corner if you're on TikTok, or in the messages on YouTube. Where's TTS? I just turned it off for a second. What's it looking like on Twitch? 3-2 on the votes for that over there. So it's kind of 2 for Hall of Fame right now. You asked if I'm up all night to get lucky. I don't think I am. Yeah, it's looking like Hall of Fame right now. 9 to 5. Oh my god, yeah. 9 to 5 on TikTok. 10 to 5 on TikTok. 4 to 2
Jamarsh
on
says,
Twitch.
I sent you a hat and a mustache.
And 91%.
Lefty Doffler says, cooked yourself
For
with
Hall
this
of
one
Fame.
Eichel. Mariner 98
Yeah,
says,
we're going Hall of
was up
Fame.
all night to get lucky with me.
What? No. J-Marsh, appreciate the hat and mustache. I don't even know if it worked. So let's go up one. Who do we play next? Who do we play next?
Blue says, I'm trying to figure out how to use my mod powers to keep Jordan immune.
What? Nobody's immune, so chill out. We play the Jazz next. Okay, that's a great testing game. And then we play the Bobcats after that. It's a beautiful testing game.
Mariner 98 says, shout out, bro.
All right, I guess we rocking with it. About to be bad cops on Freeman's good cop. All right, man. We got the
Mariner 98 says,
Thou
Low
wow.
already confirmed I get one immunity message a stream.
I
Jen
didn't. I
99
never
says,
said
Mariner
that.
98, bruv. APJ
I never said
says,
that.
teammates combined IQ is about to be 37.
That's what I'm scared of. They just get this to 75? I think we do. Once we get 80 on this, we're cool, and then we could just get the dunk up, like get the actual dunk ratings up. So another 1,000. We look at these dunk animations because we just got the boo-boo
11
ones
Panic
equipped
11
right
says,
now.
my parlay is in. Warriors losing.
Well, you losing money.
Mariner 98 says, everyone on the Warriors about to remember they took the short bus to school.
You're not wrong either. That's a 70?
Blue says, Jordan is immune.
That's not how it works.
Blue says, I insist.
Oh yeah, we don't even need 80 for real.
Is going to cook this game.
I do want that 360 though. So let's see what Hall of Fame does to my scoring. But most importantly, let's see what it does to the team's defense. Let's get this going, man. I am terrified. We better not lose to this team. Is career mode fun? I mean, I'm having fun. And we're doing a series. So we're playing every single 2K 11 to 25. Right now we're on 14, of course. And we're playing all 82 games. So after this, we're going to hit these other 2Ks. But right now, championship record is 0 for 3. But this is the year. This is the year we win a ring. So follow, subscribe, whatever you got to do to keep up with the series, because we still got a long way to go, especially with David Lee at the 4, because oh my god, it's terrible. What difficulty? Hall of Fame. Gonna load in your disc now. That's what's up.
He is chip farming. Silly says Hall of Fame on 25.
Hall of Fame on 25 is insane.
Used to destroy
CPU in it. 25, it's impossible. 25, I feel like I'm in a similar spot as I am with this game. Like, I can get my own, no problem, but I might not win because my team is like not doing their part. But we'll see. Like, if their favorites hit a fadeaway right now, we might be cooked.
Panic 11 says 2K25 VC grinding is insanely slow.
Yeah.
99 says good luck to him now.
3 of my next 4. Let's see if I can still get to the basket whenever I want. If I can, then yeah, they're cooked. Okay, that's a foul.
Blue says, where's
and
Bobo?
It pushed me way away from the rim. Early, that's money though. Green. All right. 2-2. I think this team only won 19 games. Who is that? Mr. Freedom himself. He's not shooting that. Get out there, Bogut. Cookies, let's go. Excellent. Bang. Okay, jump shot's still there. It's starting to look good. How you get on the Warriors in 14? I got traded. I didn't want to be here though. I wanted to go to the Pacers from the Timberwolves. But yeah. Bub Hoy going back over there. If y'all wasn't so wild, he wouldn't have a complaint. Honestly, I don't know why he just stopped replying.
Blue says, who has a complaint?
This team with how terrible their defense is. That's who. I promise you, I'm still gonna drop it.
I will fix it
I'm
right
gonna
away.
drop it. How?
Lee McGalladong says, Bobo is busy gooning. Chi-Town says, Bobo, busy gooning? Nah, just chilling like a villain. What's good?
Thank
Ape
you.
617 says, is that redacted canner?
Redacted canner.
McGalladong says, he's back.
Lock up. Another fadeaway. I had to save you, but no good shot contest.
Blue says, thoughts
That's
on
too much
Alfredo
space.
Rice and Smirnoff's.
Boom!
Jake28 says, how many
Together?
games you won? Mariner98 says,
26.
all right, honey buns, I got to go to sleep. Some of us have work in the morning. Have a good night, baby boy. Matthew
All right,
Jenner says,
sleepyhead.
Bobo, can you please tell me what dinosaur has 500 teeth?
Thanks for pulling up, Jordan. It's been a minute. And let me know when you go live. I'm gonna try to pop in if it's not at the same time. Get out there, but oh wait, never mind. Stay down. Oh, cookies, let's go. Did y'all defense get better? Because theirs didn't. You only had 2K14 on PS3. I did too back in the day. It was still my favorite game. If I score 65, you'll quit your church league. Well, get ready to put in your resignation letter. Did we switch?
Who says, yo, easy pin that.
Oh. Okay, I was about to say, it went right through his legs.
Easy, he says. Ilo, you see this? 11 Panic 11 says, becoming a political grifter is becoming quite the lick for aging athletes. Blue says, pass the ball.
No. They need to pass it to me if they want to win. Look, good boy, Steph. Look how easy that is, bro. Hall of Fame who? I'm gonna pass when they start double teaming though.
Blue
13
says,
straight,
thoughts on
no
it,
misses.
please.
One of my
says,
favorite 2K
looks like you're
YouTubers.
playing on rookie right now, Lil Mayo.
Cause I'm like that. I told you I'm like that, bro. This is what I do on 2K. I have no excuse for what happened on 11 through 13. That was unlike anything modern. But this is what I do normally, bro. Especially with a slasher. It's honestly too easy.
Blue says, Unk is genuinely doing better on Hall of Fame than he can do on All-Star 2K13.
There's too much RNG in 2K13. Look, it's literally one cross behind the back and then you're never mind. Right here, Steph. Ooh. Okay. Behind the back, under the basket. Put that right out of my book.
Tamagaladong says, what a pass.
He tried that last stream and he hit it between the other team's legs
says,
and got a
"Blazing my
turnover.
Ghost Steph and Chic Phil of Polynesian sauce.
We're not about to do this sauce thing again. Straight through the double team. Lock up stuff. Don't double, bro. Or not double, but jump for the ball. Just play straight up defense.
Blue says, I'm like the only one active on TikTok. I feel alone.
Hey, on TikTok, everybody just say what's up for Blue, man. Catch and shoot. Cash. Oh my God. Yeah, call that timeout. 20 straight. I have not missed a shot. Hall of Fame might be too easy. Hall of Fame might be too easy.
Blue says, I'm going to go on soon for you.
It's all right. It's all right. I mean, it's the behind the back on this game is basically his overhead hook pass in real life.
Blue, I'm still here. I just got some girls who are acting up right now, so I'm just listening before I crash out.
Cookies?
11
Cookies?
Panic 11 says, I need John Jones the third check for PED.
I am the PED.
Max
I
says,
am the PED. Oh my God. Any recent church league game? I'm not in a church league, bro. But I had a Brody League game yesterday.
Blue says, I appreciate your humble decline to my goon invitation, but I will do it anyway.
Okay. Oh my God. Cancer citizenship game.
Max says, you going to win Charity League MVP?
No. I'm gonna win that real one though. Look. I was not catching that. Brother Eve, another 5 TikToks. Thank you, bro.
Blue says,
right here.
In a Make-A-Wish League. Max says, you happy about your WNBA team get HVL?
Oh, hell yeah. I'm at every game. I don't even care if they win. Right here. I need them to lose, actually. And one. Yo.
Blue says, Brink High. Max says, Sky really got fine shit.
We got Cardona. Who else we got, man?
Easy Tree says, Make-A-Wish League is funny.
Bang. Make-A-Wish League. What would that even be?
Easy Tree says, I'm surprised you ain't get a tech for that acting job. 11 Panic 11 says,
Acting.
Sparks tickets are like $7 sometimes. I'm at most home games. APHH 07 says, stepped away for 3 minutes and you're cooking.
This is just another game, man. It's easy. Yeah, we play the Bobcats after this, so it's gonna be a lot more of this. Curry, you are so trash. Good bucket, Spades. What's up,
Blue
Peter?
says,
Yeah, I'm playing the old 2Ks.
Streamer and an okay basketball player in a Make-A-Wish League.
I didn't know they did outside of one a wish. They do
Max
multiple
says,
wishes
you
now.
gotta join the Retired Veterans League.
Fairly Odd Parents. If he gets another rebound, box out. Cross. Who guarded me, bro? Who's guarding me? What's the record? 27 and 20. We are the 8th seed still, though. We're working on it. I think every time we lose, the other teams above us lose, and then when we win, the teams above us win. Behind the backboard.
No.
Oh my goodness, Valentine!
No.
Whoa, no!
Hang it up.
Marsh2 says, what's your 2K25 rating?
All my players are 99. I mean, I haven't played it since October, but yeah. I don't even know what my builds are, to be honest.
Max says, are you Brody League least valuable player?
No. Trust me, there's a lot of candidates open for that one.
Kanye West and join a wheelchair basketball game and score 100.
If you know any, put my name in for me. Good defense. Great defense. Let's run. Let's run. Bang. Yo, I cannot miss. I can't miss. 30
Max says,
with
good
no
shot.
misses?
Marsh2 says, great D.
Yeah, it's over. Maybe I should have always been on this. So I'm playing games with these dudes. They playing with themselves. Pause. Look at this. Oh, I tried to reach for it. I tried to help you, Spades. I reached downward, not up. Throw it up, man. I'm gonna just keep cooking. The double team should be coming soon. No?
Brother, he says, just wait till you play Heat or the Thunder Law.
Yeah, I'm not ready for that. Oh, fouled. I was smoking that one too if he didn't. Back to the line. Jump shot looking crazy, but it goes in. Bro, I'm not changing my jump shot at this point. No, my first miss.
Getting calls. Jamarster2 says, Tat was clean. Max says, Paige and Haley look good today.
Yeah. But yeah, I for real gotta go to more Chicago Sky games. Especially to see Caitlin. No cookies. I wanted to go last year, but those tickets were ridiculous, bro. NBA tickets. No, actually, they were more expensive than NBA tickets. It was like section 100 for $800 a piece. Tony? Bang. Yeah, it's over with. I'm not doing that. 4 for 4 from 3. Why are you playing for Golden State if you're a PG? I didn't want to be here. I was drafted to the Wolves and I wanted to trade because the defense was really bad. So GM said, yeah, I got you, bro. And then sent me to another team that doesn't need a point guard and the defense is even worse. So, yeah.
Marsh2 says, bro, Memphis Grizzlies tickets are cheap for some reason.
Really? I mean, honestly, most people's tickets are cheap. I feel like if you aren't Chicago,
says,
LA.
1H30 live, and only thing you've done is complaining.
Who's complaining? Yo! Chill out, bro. I just said some tickets were expensive and I'm complaining? John Lucas. Who has a John Lucas jersey?
Jamar says, bro, moving like Rey Mysterio.
No! My first miss. He glassed me off the backboard. You ain't scoring. Oh, but you might. I'm there. Get my get back for me, Jermaine.
Says, jump over his ass like LeBron. Jamar 2 says, blocked. Tully says, bro, went off the top rope on your out low.
56 to 23.
Then
yeah.
Megalodon says, nice lob. Max says, Stucky got a new pink diamond. Blue says, post-stream shenanigans gonna go crazy. Jamar 2 says, do you eat licorice?
No, no one should be eating licorice unless it's against their own will. J King, the 4 ice creams. Thank you. If I catch y'all eating licorice, if y'all got licorice in y'all pockets walking down the street, we're gonna have to talk. Licorice? I'm pretty sure.
Max says, are you gonna buy Stucky's pink diamond in 25?
Bro, shut up with Stucky. Behind the back. There it is. Nope, never mind. Still scored though. No, I didn't. Okay. All right, time to lock back in. I'm missing.
Blue says, what's the thoughts on licorice rice and bomb pop? Easy. Tree says, who's winning round 1
what?
Clippers Nuggets?
Are those real items?
Max says, nah, he dead ass got a card, saw it today.
Clippers Nuggets? I don't know, but I think that's going to be the best matchup in the first round. Like, it could go either way. Come on, Bogut. I think I want Clippers to win.
Beating Thunder in 6. The 99 says, what's your
6 what?
Brother, he says, I got Clippers
I don't eat
in 7,
sweets.
honestly.
Closest thing to sweets I eat are grapes, so.
Max
I guess
says,
grapes?
Bogut playing like he in a church league. Easy 3 says, because we know Warriors winning in 5 against Rockets, Lakers are winning against Wolves.
I feel like Lakers Wolves is going to go to like 6. Bad help defense, but he missed, so it's all good. I think Steph is playing better.
Brother, he says, Lakers in 6, all jokes aside.
Wade's room. Oh my God. 2 misses, 33 points. It's only the second quarter.
Says, grapes are good, but that's cap even, you know it. Jake in 28 says,
what do you mean?
Gonna talk him, but this sorry team. Max says, Wolves in 7.
I cut sweets out of my diet. I never had a sweet tooth.
Blue says, I say Golden State loses on purpose to play an OKC team they know they can beat.
That's crazy. Oh yeah, where you at, little bro?
Brother, he says, Max Lamano, bro.
Hello, AJ, what's up, man? I'm doing all right. How you doing? No cheat day. I more so have cheat meals than cheat day. Like today, I had Panda Express, but I still eat my normal stuff throughout the day. Like I'm not gonna eat multiple junk foods in one day. That was an accident. But that was an and one too. Talk to me nice. Well, Edge, you see you're gatekeeping how you're doing? That's crazy. Why do I wear 27? It's my anniversary date. Add it together.
Panda Express, I'm not gonna lie, they mid, bro.
No, not Chris move, not Chris move. I didn't even want to be on this team either, so it's not helping the Chris move copycat
says, I feel
take.
OKC's gonna fumble the playoffs for some reason. Blue says,
nah, bro, they're going to the
not
finals.
eating Panda Express.
The other 29 days of the month. Now, craving Panda is different because I crave it at least once a week. How I made that, I don't even know, bro. Look at this defense. I tried to pass out, but I don't need to
compete in the world's strongest man contest.
Why would I do that, bro? I can't even bench anymore. I said I'm done benching and then started doing dumbbell bench press. I feel like a pathetic loser now when I actually do try to bench.
I've seen enough. Calling in a threat to Energy Solutions Arena.
Cookies, get that for me, little bro. Thank you. Can you contest that? You too short. Get it out the rim. Get it out the rim. Oh my god. I can't wait for that. He's playing on rookie comments now. Squat 700.
Ben 99 says, let's wait for the competitors then. Brother E says, that man going crazy round.
That's off. Bro, can we get one stop on Favors? Oh, he only has 10 points, I think. No! Standing layup. I don't have that yet. Going to sleep. Good night to everyone except Choketown. I mean, Goattown Love. Thank you. Hey, you have a good night. You have an okay night, not a good night. You don't deserve a good night. Hope there's a car crash outside your house just when you're about to fall asleep and it wakes you up and then you can't go back to sleep for another hour. But it's like at like 3 in the morning ish, so it just destroys your ability to get a good night's sleep.
Why you always mean?
I'm not.
11 Panic 11 says Bobo and beating my shit on.
Weight room. Weight room. That was definitely a charge.
That's diabolical.
My bad. Panic, what is wrong with you? You and Blue need some help.
Blue says, you heard that too, right?
Cookies. Yo, maybe the Jazz just suck. I think that's all it is.
99 says, 11 Panic 11 nasty.
Underhand.
The Megalodon says, this looking like all-star for our... Max says, what did they do, LOL?
Nothing. Okay, free throws are next. I got to get this thing to at least a 90.
Blue says, Bobo, I want to glaze a goat, but IDK, what sauce to use? Can you help? 11 Panic 11 says, Max, do not be afraid. Themagalodong says, they being sus. Jen 99 says, where is Sweet Chris though?
Jeez, Steph, if y'all don't play through me. This is kind of too easy. I'm gonna be cooked tomorrow.
Leave Chris alone.
Y'all bullying Chris? He's not even here. One stop. Oh, there it is. That should have been my cookies.
11 Panic 11 says, go ahead and get started on the Chris Jokes IG.
Bang. Let's leave Chris alone, bro. He's not even here. Lock up, Steph. Get out there.
Dan 99 says, the Megalodon, we got a new Chris brother E.
Oh man, straight to Favors. He got the Gatorade, bro. I don't think they did this on Superstar. They're like literally targeting Bogut every possession now. Oh, he didn't jump. Right here, Lee. You got no bag. Oh man, I guess I don't either. This man got the weakest floater in the game. I'm out there. Get the yeah. That's you. That's you. That's you. You hacking, family. You hacking, family. Stay up. No way. All right, little three. Yes, sir. Got a crazy starting lineup now. This season also been up and down for you. Playoffs got you anxious. Oh, stay on your feet, Jelly. I love that acrobat badge, man. 46 points. The rest of the team got 27. Barbecue, get that for me, little bro. 3 ball. Bang. I don't think I missed a 3 yet. This is Hall of Fame? Bro, we can't lose. It's impossible to lose. Like, everybody playing defense. David Lee getting cooked every possession, though, but everyone else doing their thing. That was a good roll to the basket. Yeah, but I don't think they're going to fall through.
Passing the ball didn't change either. Doesn't matter what difficulty you on low.
I'm really not passing because I'm trying to test what this looks like.
11 Panic 11 says losing's impossible, or whatever KG said in 2008. Brother, he says, man, this is 2K we talking about here. Anything can happen.
Yeah, these guys just suck. That's why we're going to play one more game after this against the Bobcats. But I'm pretty sure we play a good team after that. And if that's my first game tomorrow, that's going to be a rude awakening.
99 says, brother, you think.
Damn, what brother E do to y'all? My man's just trying to eat. Yo, y'all gotta stop bullying TikTok people for no reason. Also, we are live on Twitch if y'all want to see the full screen version of the stream. That's on me.
Max
but
says,
we up 40.
Happy birthday to LeBron. Every day is his birthday. Brother, he says, why they coming for me, man? What I do?
I don't know.
99 says, brother, it can that's my shoot.
Bang. Yo, stay on your feet. Hayward, you falling out of them. What y'all got? Bowl cut? Hayward? Or frat boy Hayward?
Says, TikTok chat consists of proto-humans. Brother, he
Proto-humans
says,
is crazy. Can I jump into fouls? Can I foul bait? I'm gonna try foul bait. Hold on. Pump fake. Yes, I could do. I was shooting.
J99 says, TikTok chat are bots. They ain't real.
I guess I wasn't. 82 to 45. It is barbecue chicken. And it's only halftime. This is probably my best game ever.
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, what has been the underlying principle of how you and the
Free throw merchant. I didn't even get the free throws.
Communication doesn't show up on the stat sheet.
He got 4 points. Talking about communication. How about you communicate to Doris that I want to be talked to at halftime because I deserve it more. 55 at half. Is this the 100-point game?
Law, you playing like brother Elaw. Brother, he says, Max on God Twitch chat, our bots talking about us on my own. Blue says, Lo, how's the self-slurp class going?
What is wrong with you, Blue?
Max says, brother E for...
We got a Twitch versus TikTok battle. YouTube just chilling, bro. They ain't never got problems,
11 Panic
man.
11 says, why don't you communicate to Rachel Nichols? John Jones III wants her in his hotel room.
He doesn't, though.
APJ217 says, go ahead and drop 100, bro.
I got you. This is the 100-point game.
What's Twitch been saying? In 99 says, brother, it catch me outside. How about that?
They just talking wild. They called y'all bots. Weight room, little bro. Oh, I smoked.
Until Twitch chat started talking.
Brandon Rush. Okay. A little jump shot. Probably spoke too soon on that.
Sully says, hell yeah, we chill over here.
1,
Blue
2.
says, Bobo, who's the
There we
best
go.
self-slurper in the NBA?
Don't answer that, Bobo.
11 Panic 11 says, TikTok chat is a bunch of pre-cum babies.
Okay, all right, y'all. Let's not start a war, please. I love all my children equally. Probably YouTube a little bit more because y'all tripping. All right, bro. Good shot defense.
Gen 99 says YouTube chat is goated today.
Jump. Right here.
11 Panic 11 says, thank you, mods, for letting that one through the cracks.
Let's not. Easy bucket. I think I can end the quarter with 70. But that's if they keep playing me. Here we go with dweebs again.
APJC67 says, I'm sorry I laughed. I had to let it go. My bad.
Unbelievable.
Blue says TikTok doesn't read him. So here he said best. That's a real talent. I'm thinking Russell Westbrook.
I'm out. No way. There we go. Throw it down. Throw it down. Throw it down behind the back. That's not a behind the back, but that is a Euro step. Easy bucket.
And says, Uncan playing GTA RN. I thought it was dead.
Bro, GTA never dies, bro. You know how many 11-year-olds are on there?
Blue says,
with no money, driving regular cars,
in the NBA.
Getting blown up by oppressors. Stay on your feet, little bro. Stay on your feet, little bro. 44 points in the paint. Cookies. Ooh, let me get that. I want to shoot the three, but we're just gonna dunk it, man. We just gonna dunk it. 65 points. Finally learning how to hoop. I've been averaging 40.
30 people.
Bro, they're always full.
Gen 99 says, Bobo, do you know the Muffin Man? Chitano says, Bobo, nah, but I know the cookie guy way more
Block
legit.
Party.
Steph 40
and
says,
we fouled? I actually kind of want to put this on
why
rookie.
you always getting full?
Wow, I'm always getting full.
Blue says, why doesn't Chuck read Bobo on TikTok?
Cause I think Bobo's modded on YouTube and that was a travel from hell on YouTube and Twitch. I can't mod myself.
Says, I'm looking for the women
TikTok.
on the side of the street, if you know what I mean. Jan 99 says TikTok chat probably all look like Shrek.
Damn. Y'all gonna take that? GTA be having hella niggas in the trenches living in lavish lives on GTA. That's crazy, Sway. Right here. Curry, I'm trying to cook. 2 moves and I score, bro. 28 for 33. This is definitely the 100-point game.
Who said that?
Sway on YouTube. Bro, just throw the ball at the rim. Y'all got no offense.
Brother, he says, Twitch chat still live the basement with they mom playing COD with no job. Gen 99 says, mic drop. Brother, he says, and no hoes.
And it said no hoes, no crib, no job. Just
Max
Call of
says,
Duty.
Twitch chat unemployed. Easy 3 says, YouTube need to stick to YouTube shorts and comments.
Yo, keep YouTube out of this. He smokes. I'm tired. Bang, it don't matter.
6117 says, Mormons going through it with their 6 wives watching this game. 11 Panic 11 says, TikTok chat eats the ass into the bread loaf. Clint McGelladunk says, imagine getting traded here instead of. Gen 99 says, brother, he probably thinks mic drop is a real person. Max says, Twitch chat always getting full.
Bro, what is this war y'all got going on?
They ain't got nothing to do with this.
I missed the dunk.
Easy says, Twitch chat unemployed final.
How many points I'm trying to drop? I'm trying to go for the 100.
Brother, he says, Twitch chat got the clap.
They got no hoes, but they got the clap.
Easy Tree says, Twitch chat using government money. Gen 99 says, Twitch and YouTube united today.
Another one. Yo, I'm like 5 for 5 right now. 75 points. Yeah, this has got to be the game.
Says, TikTok chat was in high school during the pandemic. Themagalladong says TikTok on food stamps. Max says Twitch chat is homeless.
What are we doing?
Nice, but it's the Jazz.
It is the Jazz.
I thought he said,
got 100 already.
Bro, M25 limo. Easy3 says Twitch chat still using mom's phone to watch stream.
You know what's funny?
Sully says, nah, we don't claim y'all.
What's funny is 3% of my viewers, no, I think it's 5% of my viewers are women. And I'm like 90% sure it's just people on their mom's phones. Cause there's like no way. I do know there's like 2 girls that watch, but like that's just crazy to me. But yeah, carry on with y'all little back and forth like y'all going on.
APJ617 says, LMAO, I didn't even think about that.
Well, like most of the viewers,
Twitch users got to do their chores first before they can watch stream.
most of my demographic is like 24 to 35
says,
though.
As I was saying before, Lowe so rudely interrupted to talk about God knows what.
Y'all something. Going for 100, yeah.
Brother,
and it's on Hall of Fame.
Crying right now after this game, Lowe.
That's all right. They got a divorce in LA they gotta go to. Not in LA, in Vegas. They'll be all right. They won't even think about this game. 7 for 7 from 3. This is my most efficient game and it's on Hall of Fame. Colton, what's up? How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. We'd be doing better if I get this 100. How you doing, man? Get in there. Level 3 finisher.
Easy, it says.
Level 3 finisher.
PS5 and allowance. Jamarsh 2 says, do you eat ranch? APJ 617 says, that was nasty.
Ranch? Yeah, ranch is cool. I don't own it though. I couldn't find a healthy version of it. You know how much calories are in ranch? It is so good.
11 Panic 11 says, got a 3-hour video essay in the works on why lost performance is worth less than Kobe's 81.
Man, Kobe played like what seed was the Raptors? Yeah, I'm about to just credit his 81. If he could go against the 11 seed Raptors and drop 81.
Says, I am coming to Chicago in a couple of months. Where should I go visit?
I'll just take the green line, take it all the way down, both directions. It's such a beautiful sight to see. It's the train, by the way.
Jen99 says, TikTok chat probably thinks that Star Wars did really happen.
Brother E, appreciate the heart, me. I mean, it happened a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. So maybe it did happen. This is Hall of Fame. This is crazy. 50 points in the paint. They barely got 50 points as a team. Oh, has he pulled? Yaga passed the ball. No. I passed last game.
Says, go ahead and stop by Waukegan, bro. You'll have a great time. Brother, he says, what's the best pizza spots in Chicago?
Little Caesars? I don't know.
Says, bro, you're going to kill us at 99.
It's over at 99. That's why I didn't want to do no glitch or nothing. I have to learn the player at this level first. And then it's like, it's really over for everybody.
Easy 3 says, Twitch chat still using PS2. Smars 2 says, I think my girl is at another dude's house, RN.
That's what's up.
Prime time.
I don't think that's your girl either. That's our
Panic
girl.
11 says, TikTok chat thinks Minecraft is nostalgic. Jen99 says, now you say it, you got Boba Fett nose. Sully says, gonna donate 10 if you get 100 for Obi.
I
Easy
bet.
says,
I'm gonna hold you to it.
For everyone. Brother, he says, J Marks to 2, yikes, man. Tim Galladong says, you scored all your team's points this quarter. Jamarsh.
Oh, did I?
Crazy.
Oh, I thought that was on me. Allow score off turnover.
Rudy Gobert.
Easy 2 says, Twitch chat was on Epstein Island.
That's crazy.
Tim Galladong says, you have 34, rest of team has 0. AP607 says, everyone on the Warriors just doing cardio ATP.
Good, as they should. Let me cook right here. They send it to double teams though. I traveled, but I still got a bucket. That is crazy. That is Rudy. He turned around and said Gobert on his back.
Dog, what the hell?
91 in the third. He dropped in 120.
I was on Epstein Island, okay, but not for the kid stuff. There was a really nice buffet. March 2 says easy.
You know what's funny? I bet that's true too. There's no way Epstein Island was like all wild.
Brother, he says you don't got used to playing this game. That's all, man. Gen 99 says don't do it. He don't appreciate it.
What if there was like a whole water park on Epstein Island, and then you invite your family over? It's all cool. You got a picture with the dude who just hooked you up, but then on the other side they wilding out, but you on the same list with all the crazy people.
Just 7 says, yo, what y'all on?
That's got to be wild. I'm pretty sure that's how it went down. That's the best way to keep it wraps. Go for 150. There, I do not have enough time for that. Right here, blood.
Mars 2 says, is that your actual room?
Yeah, it's actually mine. What kind of question is that? Oh, let me stop reaching before coach sit me down.
APAC 617 says they're not even doubling you. That's insane.
No, they are.
Brother,
that's why I'm trying to go fast.
Might have enough time if I shoot only threes the rest of the game. Gen 99 says TikTok probably thinks that Diddy is a good person.
Woo,
Easy 3
messed up my
says
3-point
Twitch
percentage.
still think that's low actual room.
124 to 77. Yes, it is on Hall of Fame. And yes, I'm a 77 overall. Stop playing with me. All-time game from an all-time player, John Jones Jr. the third.
Says it technically is his room. Oh,
exactly.
Says, no point in let's go Bucks.
Nope. And we're not playing the Bucks.
11 Panic 11 says TikTok chat doesn't know I'm outside. They cribs are.
That definitely happened. You know, some people are like, "Oh hell no, I did not know. I did not get into this weird shit." Exactly, bro.
Jazz.
Exactly, Sway. There is no way everybody on the Epstein list was on that.
99 says
no way.
Dude is so poor he needs a green screen so he feels good about himself.
Is that why?
Says, pull up and waiting, gang.
I told you, I'm literally about to recreate this background in my new apartment. And you said poor, like there's nothing but pictures, a TV, couch, and lights.
APJ 617 says y'all can't be having this convo, dog.
Why not? Isn't what's his name, the dude in the wheelchair who talked like a robot?
Singing with King Von soon.
Wasn't he on that list? He probably just wanted to go on the water
Epstein
slide.
Didn't do nothing if I'm being Jamar 2 says he just
okay, I don't know about that part. He didn't kill himself. We could do that, but didn't do nothing. It's crazy.
Stephen Hawking.
Stephen Hawking, yeah. Wasn't he on that list? His body don't even work. You know, he just wanted to go because of the wheelchair accessible water slides. Like, come on, bro. All-time record for points in a game within reach. Get your name in the record book, sir. Yes, sir. 72 points.
Brother, he says, yeah, Stephen Hawking was on that list. Jamar 2 says that's foul gang.
Right here. No, Iggy. That's what you get. And that's Harrison Barnes. And it's out on you. You sure he was on that crazy? No, he wasn't, bro. No, he wasn't. I'm not gonna mock it though.
Brother, he says
I'm not gonna mock
probably
it.
A lot of people on that list that are victims.
Why would you put the names of your victims on a list? This is not Criminal Minds. That's just stupid. And I'm pretty sure it was mostly kids.
Easy. 3 says Twitch chat was with Pete. Did he? J99 says TikTok chat probably learned how to walk by Stephen Hawking. Brother, he says, I'm just saying.
You know, Stephen wasn't always in a wheelchair, right? So, I mean, yeah, you would have to be old. All right, my biggest hater. I should have shot the 3.
Jamar's 2
99. How we getting this 100, y'all? What's the method?
Panic 11 says TikTok chat speaks Mandarin as their first language.
We hating on the Chinese? Is that what we're doing?
Brother, he says 4-point play. Jamar 2 says that's right, build. Oh, Fat Crack says fade away for 100.
Fade away? Oh, okay. Oh, the LeBron fade away. Hold on. It's gonna take me at least 6 tries, so. Right here. Am I not backing him down? Oh, I passed it? I didn't have icons up. He shot. He missed. Right here. All right, that's right here. Right back, right back.
Says,
Harrison? Harrison?
Gen 99 says, all right, everyone, peace now.
Oh my God. All right. Okay.
11
I'm
Panic
done.
11 says, this Paradise on Earth song was playing when I was on Epstein Island.
Right. If you were on that island, you were not there to party. I ain't gonna say more
Gen
on
99
that.
says, just root for our boy now. Jamar
Green light.
says, 2 turnovers.
Bang.
Gen 99 says, what you can pass?
We're gonna hit 110, then we're gonna start passing.
APJ 617 says, I pray Batman finds you 11 Panic 11.
I wonder
Brother,
how
he says,
fast the Wi-Fi
go for
was. 120? Cash. I should have took that buzzer beater in the third quarter, bro. 135 to 88.
11 Panic 11 says, Bruce Wayne was on the island too. Jan 99 says, 11 Panic 11, you need help.
Yo,
Brother, he says, might as well fit.
Gordon just shooting. Block? Almost snitched on myself. 11 to 3 run. This team is cheeks, bro. 84% from the field. Pass it to him. Hayward is stroking it in front of everybody. 15 shots, at least 5 in this quarter already.
99 says, even Batman can cure him, I'm afraid. Sully has donated 10,000 and says, good
Dale with
Brother,
the
says,
$10. Appreciate
March
you.
2 says, pause. All Fat Crack says, seems like he's going to get a fine.
All right, now let's put a hand up. Did Gobert just knock over Draymond Green? I just got a Dap So Raven vision.
APJ 7 says he's doing what in front of everyone.
In his mouth. Bam. Open up wide. Y'all can't guard me, bro. 110. 5-team operations. It comes with the territory.
Says, how many field goals can you make this game?
Brother
says,
E.
pause.
With the 3 goats. Thank you. Hayward still stroking it? You better put a hand
Mark
up.
says, you acting sus, gang?
Nobody acting sus. We talking basketball. Gobert on the island. I'm gonna do him like Luka did him.
11
Hold
Panic
on.
11 says Hayward is joking in the shower in front of everyone, or whatever Lowe said. The 99 says, ain't no way this is Hall of Fame.
Yes, it is Hall of Fame. I'm just like that. Talk to me nice. I got like 100 witnesses watching me put this on Hall of Fame. This team ain't Hall of Fame, but the difficulty is Hall of Fame. How many minutes? Probably 41. That's what I've been playing.
Brother, he says, it's on Huff.
Prime time.
78 points in the
APJ
paint.
7 says the VC multiplier about to be wild.
It better be. Plus the objectives. I should get like 2,000 for this. If I don't, I was robbed. Oh my God, wait till I get the ankle breaker badge. I don't know what I'm gonna give up to get it. Drug test, definitely. You crazy as hell.
11 Panic 11 says the Virgin Trey Burke.
You too slow. Bang. I'm never switching this jump shot, yo. I'm never switching it. The timing on this is too
says, be ready
easy.
for that Klay Thompson post-game interview.
Klay got like 3 points. Free throws. 0 for 5 from the field.
Are they really forcing shots?
Good block, Kent. What's Kent Bazemore up to these days? They would have been double team. No, they're double teaming. I'm just running as fast as I can to the rim. At least in the third, they double.
You got to donate 2 points to Klay.
I don't know if that's how it works.
Off at Crack says that's why he deserves the interview. 11 Panic 11 says, Klay Thompson, how do you feel after seeing John Jones III's Mickey Mouse 130 points?
I mean, they got a 6-footer on me.
Says, boy's going to give our boy a heart attack.
Did I stream clip? Should I clip farm for that when that happens? No, it's too late.
March 2 says, where is Bobo?
He shot. They are really just shot
the most
choking.
you dropped was 120, right?
Yo. Yo. JN99 with the 100.
Panic 11 says, big spender over here.
Gifted. I hit the wrong sound. With the 100 gifted.
Family Galadong says, J99, whoa.
J99 is the GOAT. I'm telling y'all better hit up the Twitch, bro. He might bless you one day.
J99 says, no reaction TF.
Look, you got me acting all nervous. I'm blushing over here.
WJ99.
Yeah, shout out JN, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you. What if they just come back?
Oxy says, y'all.
Somebody throws something on the court, we all start fighting, and then the game don't count. Right here. They said one. The people want 120. Watch out, little bro. Fade away? Okay, that's not my game. Let me chill. Messing up my field goal percentage. It went down one.
99, the GOAT. 11 Panic 11 says, everybody eats on Twitch, unlike the Guangdong Tigers on TikTok. Marshy 2 says, facts.
Where you at, Gobert? You too little. And you too light skinned. Go outside.
J99 says, brother, you can't do that.
Bro, I could literally drop 100.
What you do for work, let me work with you.
I could drop like 200 when I make 99, bro. I'm gonna just keep targeting the Jazz for these type of games. And I play the Bobcats after? Bro, this is crazy. My knees are crying, dog. You know how many Euro steps I'm hitting? I'm finna be walking like Kenny Smith after this game.
J99 says, APJ616, I know the Ninja Turtles, that all I say.
What? Ninja Turtles ain't got no money. Yo, JN99, you different, bro. Thank you. Probably about to ask for a trade, complaining about never getting the ball. He can kick rocks. I'm not worried about him. He got in my face last game talking about I didn't give him the ball. And we lost.
APH617 says, hey, Splinter J99. Og Fat Crack says, Ninja Turtles know the underground that goes throughout the city.
So the Ninja Turtles helping you rob banks?
They supply drugs nowadays.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Change your career.
Says, I'm done though, otherwise I have to eat concrete. J99 says, that's what you think.
Oh, y'all some defensive players now. What does he have? After the Ninja Turtles beat the Foot Clan, they became the Foot Clan. Banana Swirl. First Banana Swirl of the game. Never mind, I don't even want it. Behind the back? I'm tired.
APJ617 says, we stole that ball with anger.
Gobert with the foul. Light skin Gobert. He looked like a terribly drawn Zach LaVine. Bang. What did we have last game? 144?
11 Panic 11 says, Gobert from the mountains of Caucasus.
Lock up. Lock up. Can I reach? Put it in your left hand. Oh, put it back. Ugh, free throws. Oh, no free throws. We in the bonus. How do I foul them and we getting the bonus? Force it to the corner, please. I need another steal. Who is that with the ball? Evans? Blocked by Jones. Goaltended by Draymond. Oh my God. Isn't this the year they switched to the Hornets? No, they're still the Bobcats. It might be 15. 123, really, bro? What do you want me to do? Right here. Throw it out. Don't, Clayton. I got to get that shot down, but my shot in traffic and my shot off dribble are pretty low. Don't get hurt trying to recreate this in the Brody League. Dog, not even my game. Do not worry about it. Knees really gonna pop out my skin if I do that.
Clay set on the over 123 points hit.
Yeah, we gotta hit the 125. There it is. It's literally automatic. If you can get the crossover to get that open, like if I get ankle breaker on level 3, this is gonna be every single game. The only thing that does stop me though is if they're playing help defense. But for some reason, their help defense is on the side and they're not coming through. Like the whole game. Let me show y'all again. I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Whoever the help man is,
I lost money on TS.
Who is Gobert, he's not gonna help all the way.
Jane99 says going to start Twitch to and then
Never
give
mind.
myself subs. That is a big brain move.
Yeah, losing money is a big brain move. But we just broke a record. If not one, we broke at least 4. Field goals, percentage, points, I don't know. But we did it, and I don't even get a cutscene. It looks like I'm not even gonna get a post-game interview, which is crazy. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna say something in the press conference. 2,500 skill points. And I don't think any of that is counting achievements. So let's see what we get. Coach Kerr gonna arrest you for 2 games. Kerr's not even here. It's Mark Jackson, and we just got him fired. Cussing, please. Cussing. Taylor Rooks.
Well, congratulations on breaking the NBA
AP
record
607
for
says
points
that's without
scored
the
in a
100
game.
PT game, I
That's
think.
a pretty incredible feat. You have now
Thank you, Doris.
surpassed some of the legends in the history of this league. How does it feel to be in their
Fat
company?
Crack says, how many people is ma'am going to get fired?
I knew this would happen someday. I'm not humble at all. It feels. I'm gonna go with I knew this would happen someday.
I'm not gonna lie. Having a game like that is every kid's dream. The difference with me is I knew this was gonna happen someday. It was just a matter of time. I was completely unstoppable out there.
This team has ruined my life and my
Unstoppable.
party. I can't handle this anymore. Goodbye, Jazz.
That's
I am no longer
it?
a fan. Coxeye says Doris wants Jones.
That is it. Yo, Panic, send that again. I want TTS to read that. 41 points. We're averaging 48-6, and my assist went down by 0.1. Team
11
chemistry
Panic
didn't
11
move.
says, just smashed my TV in front of 30 guests at my party because of the game. My wife just took our crying kids and said they're all spending the week at a hotel. This team has ruined my life and my party. I can't handle this anymore. Goodbye, Commanders. I am no longer a fan. APJ 617 says, I wish I could pin this.
Commanders.
11 Panic 11 says, whoops.
Anyway, I'm guessing someone really said that and you copied it. That's crazy. Anyway, we just broke a record. I better have 10 billion skill points VC in my thing right now.
Panic 11 says, yeah, that's been a meme for years. APH 8217 says, VC debt. Brother, he says, you definitely missing like 70 skill points.
I'm missing 500 skill points.
Says you won 2,500, right?
I did. The Mafia, bro. The Mafia wanted their cut. This is the second time I've been robbed like this, bro. They think they're slick. What is going on, bro?
11 Panic 11 says, hate to see you up.
Hate to see me up, for real. Man, that's crazy.
Tariffs.
Ah, the
99 says that dude is regretting his
tariffs.
life now.
The tariffs. I didn't think about that.
Sully says, they fined you for that ejection last game, LaMail. RPJ617 says, you had to pay for the team dinner.
That's crazy that I had to pay. None of that rookie stuff works on me. Ask Kevin Martin how that worked. But we can get a fancy dunk now. Well, no, we can't. I only have 982.
APJ6617 says, nah, it was California tax. It's my fault. Thema Galadong says, Coach Kerr tax.
Hate California. All my homies hate California. Is there no decent 70 dunks? Clutch reverse off one. That's decent. Windmill baseline. That's decent. I want something fire. Kerr tax. What does Kerr get? Kerr's not even a coach. We got some random guy off the street. Actually, who is our coach? Who is our coach?
The athletic tomahawk dunks. 11 Panic 11 says, Mark Jackson, right?
No, we fired him.
We fired him and we didn't hire a replacement? No wonder we're doing so good.
That was his parting pay. Brother, he says, they like 250.
We just coachless.
Oh no, poor guy gonna get fired in 2 days. Yeah, 99 says, 1 pack, 2 pack, 3 pack, 4. APJ607 says, y'all got an interim HC LMFAO.
How we fire him without a backup?
11 Panic 11 says, Kyrie and Katie are the coaches.
We so good, we don't need a coach. Okay. I see. I just see that bomb Nerlens Noel. I want to see what the thing is saying about us. If there's like anything they said when dude got fired. David Lee. I'm 3rd in rebounding, by the way. Here we go. Oh no, I can't go back any further. There was nothing about. Oh, there was a lot about this actually. 5th career triple double.
Says, interim coach, smartass.
125 player of the month, rookie of the month, player of the week, PER. Yeah, there's nothing about him. He probably got fired too long ago. What's today's date? I hate this outline so much. Oh, he was fired over a week ago. Okay, no wonder I can't see it. But I mean, since he's got fired, win, loss, win. And then we play the Bobcats for another dub. This is a decent team. I download off stream. What do you mean? Let's check our standings. After the wins, bro, we're still 8th. Like, look at this. Everyone else is on a win streak too. It's not fair. Can we play the Lakers real quick? You're gonna play through all the 2Ks? Yeah, we're playing through every single 2K. We hit 11 through 13 already, all 82 games. Next, we're gonna hit 15 through 25. So follow if you guys want to be a part of that.
Was on that Nuggets squad.
Nobody, bro. This is the 2nd year in a row the Nuggets are just crazy. It's just Ty Lawson and Nate Robinson at the same time. The backcourt is under 6 feet tall, and they somehow got 30 and 16. I have no explanation. Did I find the old 2Ks to download? Oh no, yeah. All the 2Ks we play on our disc. 11 through 13 was emulated on PC, but 13 or 14 and up is going to be
Then
on
Megalodon says
disc.
that huge trade they did to get in Red Dick.
Like, look at the Nuggets. 19 points per game from Nate. Oh yeah, Wilson Chandler. 17 from him, and then 15 from
Upside
Ty.
Crack says they making it with the power of friendship. Them Galadon
They must
says,
love each other,
JJ
bro.
Red Dick.
Oh yeah, JJ's there.
11 Panic 11 says that's 2 KBS for sure.
Yeah, it don't make sense. The worst thing though is OKC got Kenyon Martin, and he's doing damage. Like, this 6.5 is not correlated to how he's been playing against us. Recent games, you see all these low scoring games, right? Where's the one where he played us?
Gen 99 says it's morphin time.
Oh, 10 and 10. Oh, that wasn't too far from his average, but it felt like 15 and 15. But yeah, this team is not fair. This team's got some stuff going on, and it doesn't help. KD is under me.
A couple years ago had Luka drop 50 PPG in my career simulation.
Oh yeah, what was that? 2K22, 23? It was a fight to win MVP. Where's league leader? Yeah, he's right under me when it comes to scoring. I'm about to average 50 a game soon. That's still crazy. But yeah, KD is unguardable. He fried Iggy. He scored the last like 8 points, and that's why we lost the matchup against him. I think I missed one shot, and then he just back to back took over. LeBron, he's obviously LeBron, but he's not as scary as KD. Melo, Westbrook's a problem. D Rose, I don't remember matching up against him yet. Curry's whatever. Granger can get a bucket. Howard's pretty passive, but his offensive rebounds isn't the problem. Aldridge post scoring. D Will is not that crazy. Dirk, that fadeaway, that's it though. But yeah, D Wade, that's a problem. But other than that, everyone else is mid. Al Jefferson, he was cooking. Actually, I didn't play Al Jefferson on this team, but he was cooking Pekovic. OJ Mayo, too many open shots. It's pretty balanced. But let's find something to put this on for a dunk.
Brother E says, John Wall gave you 40 the other day, Alal.
He gave Curry 40. I played 13 minutes. We're not about to do that. I got the receipts. Go to dunk package. I need something decent. Well, I guess 500. Cockback Tomahawk. That's only 55. I want something that's at least a 70 requirement. Switcheroos? Nah. Too expensive. Front windmill.
11 Panic 11 says,
750?
the hood saying John Dog is your father.
Who?
Gen 99 says, wasn't LeBron overpowered in 2K14? Brother E says, get side and straight Tomahawk dunks packages.
Side and straight. The side one. Let me see it again. Unless I passed it. $250. I was looking for something scary though. But I mean, it's pretty decent. I just thought if I had something with the 70 dunk requirement, like that one, the Uber Athletic Tomahawk off one. I like that one. I think I'm gonna cop this. Do we all agree 2K25 is the worst 2K? The worst 2K? No, absolutely not. Save up and get the cheap ones. But look how cool this is though. Are you saying just get these two and then save up for the 1000?
Jan 99 says, JJ3 probably thinks that John Wall built the wall of China. 11 Panic 11 says, 2K20 got to be the worst with how people online just went 15-15 on 3-point attempts consistently. Brother, he says, there's two you get for 200 total.
200 total? Oh, these two? Bro, I want the snazzy ones, bro. I want these straight arm. I mean, I could probably still catch a body with these if I'm catching it with whatever cheap stuff I have right now.
Brother, he says, save man.
Hey, chop with the shrimp, the 5 shrimps, and bang with the game controller. Thank you, man.
Says, Ilo, guess what I'm eating, Arn?
Something nasty. Oh, don't even mention it. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get the other ones later. That's my go-to dunk.
It's not a shrimp.
It's a shrimp. Appreciate the shrimp, bro. My man Chop serving shrimp, so hit up Chop. You want some shrimp? And then we got 200. I can still get both, actually. Hold on.
It's never good enough. Chop says, bro, I did not give you a shrimp.
Appreciate it. Thanks for the shrimp. Can we get a celebration? Nah, it's 250. Oh, that's Park Dunks. Did I pass the celebration?
Says, do you want diamonds too? 11 Panic 11 says, wait, no, 2K18 had you missing wide open layups.
Diamonds? You talking
Chop
about
says, someone banned low.
The bids? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Lee McGalladong says, dropping another 100 against the Bob Kitties.
Bob Kitties. They got dances on here? I thought this set the gritty. I was about to say, no way 2K hitting the gritty in 2013.
Easy Tree says, Ilo, take a guess what I'm eating.
I'm good. Thank you, though. The robot?
Thimigaladong says, oh shit, Gangnam Style. Chop says, easy to shrimp.
Oh, we getting freaky on the court. Okay. Yeah, these emotes are trash.
Gen 99 says, what are you talking about?
Oh, chill.
Easy
Jonathan?
says, Chop, I wish.
What are you talking about?
Chop says, offs, you like the hop along?
No, I don't. I like this one though. Zombie dance, we hitting the MJ.
Thimigaladong says, Cat Daddy.
Can't touch this. Stop playing.
Chop says, you want to hop along on some shrimp?
Bro, what is wrong with you? Spin the globe.
Gen
Smack.
99 says, Bobo, you awake?
Oh.
Thimigaladong says, this for a time capsule? Shutdown Low says, Bobo, yo, I'm wide awake, just plotting chaos. What's up?
These
Brother E
freaky
says,
ass
official killer can't
emotes.
go to park, man.
Hit it. Somebody had to do this, all these moves in a bodysuit, by the way.
Sully says, ain't no way you had your boy busting it down, man. Jane 99 says, Bobo, nothing, only the sky.
Official Caleb with the heart me. Thank you, bro.
Masego Max Cross says, okay, love this animations. Chop says,
I've
you
got
probably
rhythm.
did the hop along in the motion suit.
Me? This terrible ass Dougie. What is this?
Single side Dougie? Wait, they might have cooked with this. I don't think this move has ever been done before. Single side Dougie.
Okay, this is
Chop
still in
says,
2K.
that Dougie tough, I'm white BTW.
Yeah, that's the white Dougie. That's still in
Masego Max
2K.
Cross says, 2K when they cared. 11 Panic 11 says, Bobo, I'm down 15 bands at the casino. I just got to break even. Gen 99 says, Bobo, tell us a joke. Chewtown Low says, Bobo,
15
why did the
bands.
Scarecrow win an award? He was outstanding in his field. Easy D says, that definitely
Bobo,
wasn't
you
a ninja.
used that one already. Pick them off. Oh, celebrations. What's the celebrations? I wish I can actually equip these, man.
Gen
Jumping
99
jack.
says, Bobo, is that the only joke you know? The Lamb Chop says, 11 Panic 11, get even or get even worse, brother. Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, nah, I got a treasure chest full. Want to hear another?
Yeah, these are weak. What you got? What you got, Bobo? All right, we got dunks
Panic
in
11
there,
says, good
layups in
advice.
there.
The Lamb Chop says, look, got a treasure chest that's full.
Bobo said that, not me.
Gen
Do I have a
99
layup
says, Bobo,
package?
yes, tell us another one.
I got the default
Chi-Town Low
package.
says, Bobo, why did the coffee file a police report? It got mugged.
That was terrible, Bobo. That was terrible. Pre-game intro. Here we go. I can't afford anything good. Most of
Easy,
these
he
are
says,
still in
Bobo
the
need
game
to stop
too.
now.
Backslide.
The Lamb Chop says, Bobo, do you like shrimp? Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, shrimp? Nah, I'm more of a don't eat things that can swim kind of vibe. Masego Max Cross says, I used to use the LeBron one.
LeBron salute. That's the Darvin
The
Ham
Lamb Chop
salute.
says, Bobo, do you like meats? Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, nah, meats are just dead animals. Pass. Gen 99 says, Bobo, treasure chest full, but your jokes are weak. Easy 3 says, is D-Wade's pregame ritual on here? The Lamb Chop says,
The rim
Bobo is a
hang?
vegan. 11 Panic 11 says, Bobo, I got IBS. Thoughts?
Yeah, his thing is on here. The ankle breaker. This is still in 2K. Except there's someone in
Gen
front of you
99
when you
says,
do it
Bobo,
now.
what kind of tree are you?
1,000 VC for that. You out of your mind. Boxing.
The Lamb Chop says, Bobo, how big is it?
AD
Gen
gonna
99
pull a
says,
hand
Bobo,
me.
do you like trees?
Oh,
Megalodon says,
Oh.
those punches, yikes.
Cabbage Patch. Oh, that's a D Wade one
Lamb
too.
Chop says, yo,
200. Double kneel. I'm
Lamb
by
Chop says,
myself.
show the bunny hop again. Easy 3 says, if that was today, people would just buy it almost instantly. Jen 99 says, Bobo, tell us a joke. Chi-Town Low says, Bobo,
Hey.
why did the tree cross the road? To get the hell away from your jokes.
You
The
got
Lamb Chop
trees
says,
moving?
that one was actually funny.
You got trees moving, JN? Man, what a decent one. Kick 2,500? Do I actually kick the ball in the stands?
You do with a teammate.
Oh! I gotta pay money to get injured? Yeah.
Says, the footlock one. The Lamb Chop says, bro, broke his back.
That's crazy. I think we're
says,
good.
Bobo, so you do like trees?
Let's get this other one now. The 100 ones, right?
11 Panic 11 says, Bobo, if I hypothetically had a bunch of cherry pit arsenic and wanted to create some really strong fireworks, the Lamb Chop says 2,500 to get your back broken is crazy.
I heard that's the going rate for it. All right, bet. Let's get into this. Last game of the day. Make sure y'all follow if y'all haven't already. About it, brother.
Jen 99 says, Bobo, what is your spirit animal? Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, a raccoon, stealing snacks and judging you silently. Easy D says, reminds me of the Raptors injuries with them backs.
Jen yeah, the whole team got their back blown out on the Raptors. Also, if y'all enjoying the stream and want to see the full screen version, we are live on Twitch right now. Or you can watch on the full screen YouTube version if y'all watching on the vertical form. Link in the bio for that one. And if you want to see the YouTube version, click on my profile. There's two live streams going on.
Staff and medics were going
Let's
crazy
go,
with the Raptors.
Bobcats. This is pre DJ, right? I don't think DJ Augustine is here yet. Kemba Walker. Cody Zeller. Okay. Ain't that big of a problem.
Tim Galadong says, the Bob Kittens.
How much am I dropping this game? Do I go for 150? The Bob Kittens. He got KDs on? Al Jefferson, you too heavy to be wearing KDs. You need some LeBrons.
Salam Chop says Al Jefferson was nice.
Look at the hyper dunks. I had those hyper dunks. Get up there, Curry. Yeah.
Tony says, fave team right here. Sadly, LeMayo crazy. We got rid of Kemba.
Favorite team?
Salam Chop says.
You're living a rough life, my boy. Good boy. Let's go, David. Right here. Please jump. Thank you.
Bree says, I don't know why Al Jefferson would waste his time at Charlotte's. 11 Panic 11 says, real ball knowers, Fed W Al Jefferson. Jen 99 says, all right, going to sleep. See you later, alligator.
All right, JN. Appreciate you pulling up, man. Dropping another fat sub gift.
Says, two dudes trying to
insane.
Take a charge there.
Oh, don't reach. Don't reach.
Megalodon says, Jen 99, the go out.
Good block. You too low, bro.
One time Smasher says, Night Brother Jen 99.
Bootleg Kyrie Irving. Yeah, I said it. Your best highlight was in college.
Easy. 3 says, imagine if we get another Celtics Warriors finals. Jamars 2 says,
no
why
way.
is my girl not answering my call? Sully says, only because I'm from NC, so it's more of a, I don't want to be a bandwagon, LOL. The Lamb Chop says, bro, cool it on Kemba. The Lamb Chop says, before we have problems.
All right, my bad. Got some avid Kemba fans. You too little. Oh, I thought I was guarded by Kemba. Ben got a little weight to him.
Says, Kemba, a two-way player, too small, too selfish.
Sound like a Bobo message. Oh my God, bro. I really got to get my free throws up next. I thought it was going to happen again.
College, not NBA. That's why old mate didn't last. Salam
Yes,
Shop says, you building a house, brother?
It's my first miss. I'm finna kill Bogut. Oh my god. Let me just stand right here. Throw that ball in, bro. Just inbound the ball.
DeMarsh D2 says, easy. So I gave this girl everything. The Lamb Chop says, Al is like this.
You gave our girl
Easy
everything?
says, it's literally Carson Edwards he built for college, but not for NBA.
Oh, excellence. That was a bad shot. David, you're trash. Yeah, David might be up for TOTY.
So he says, honestly, soon as Kemba left, he faded to obscurity, so he was just a better than average player on a shitty team. The Lamb Chop says,
wasn't he decent on the Celtics until he got hurt? Or was he pretty bad?
Blocked by the rim.
Get the board. Oh, wow, he made that.
11 Panic 11 says, gonna start giving your chatters low-tier God advice regarding women. The Lamb Chop says, I'm done with this Kemba slander. Easy.
And
says,
one.
I man can't be saying that you remember what happened last time.
What happened last time? What did I say? I didn't say
Lamb
no
Chop
more.
says it was a bad team. He was the defensive assignment, and he still got buckets. Easy 3 says, whoever said they giving girl advice, I think Jay Marsh needs it.
Oh, no low tier version, please. Your life means nothing.
11 Panic 11 says, I got you.
How do you your Twitch streams on YouTube? You need to have multi-stream on OBS and then connect your YouTube to it. Catch and shoot.
11 Panic 11 says, if you under the age of 25, you just got to pump and dump.
Pump and dump is crazy. What is wrong with you?
Everyone.
Bro, J Mars, just make sure you take care of our girl when it's your turn, okay? That's all that matters. Mods, make a poll. Yes or no if Jay Marsh is their girl or not. So we know like when to share, what days are. We can get a schedule going. Because he seems to worry that his girl's not answering when she's probably just with one of y'all. Bang. This is what an 80 mid-range is doing? What's OBS? It's like what you use to stream and record on your PC. Yeah, you're not going nowhere, little bro. Oh, I backed up too much. Never mind. And none. MKG.
DeMarsh 2 says, I'm listening to Marvin's Room right now. LM Chop says, we're blessing you with the whistle.
What do you mean blessing me? I got hurt.
LM Chop says, goodness gracious.
I got to see what that poll's looking like. You put 5 minutes on it too. Vote on that poll whether Jay Marsh is y'all girl.
Panic 11 says,
Jerry Marsh's girl is y'all girl too.
Easy 3 says, poll up top left.
I gotta see. This might make you feel better, Jay Marsh, or worse. Too easy.
Did Chubby Yum just say, who is Chris Smooth? What?
You gotta be like 15, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, ban Chubby Yum. Ban him. Ban him for 2 months. When he comes back, I want a full report on what he learned. That's crazy,
11
bro.
Panic 11 says, Mods crushes Jim. Easy 3 says, pin of shame. Them Galadong says, oh my god, that means I'm an old head then.
No.
Brother E says, oh no, not knowing Chris Smooth is crazy.
Hey, ban him. I'm dead serious. I'll see you in 2 months, Chris. Or whatever your name is. Chubby Yum. You got 2 months to do your homework.
11 Panic 11 says, you ain't old, he's just 9 years old.
He got some homework to do. He really got some homework to do.
Everyone vote for that girl poll. The
Yeah,
Lamb
vote in
Chop
that
says
poll.
both can be true.
Blocking. Thank you, ref. Thank you. 2 fouls on him in the first.
Hog Fat Crack says, or neither. The Lamb Chop says, bro, ref, are we serious?
Yes, we're serious. You didn't see that? Nobody voted in that poll. I guess maybe that might be your girl.
Dalam Chop says, weak ass calls. 11 Panic 11 says, set his unbanning to 2038 when he's of legal age. Dalam Chop says, where is the poll?
Top left corner. Over here somewhere. I might be reaching too low.
Easy 3 says, I think she chopped you.
Dang, Jay, you gonna take that? Catch and shoot? That was late. All right, I'm tweaking. I'm playing like I'm up 50 again. How many total rings since 2K11? Hey, Brandon, our ring total looking really low right now. We're 0 for 3 on championships. I'll give y'all the recap for the new people. So
Easy 3 says, can you remove the other poll? I did too.
I only see one on my side. So on 2K11, I was drafted second round to the Heat, and we lost first round to the Bobcats. LeBron sold. He got cooked by Steven Jackson, and he was no help on offense. Like, it was bad. 2K12, I was on the Magic. We made it to the first round again, and then we lost to the Pistons in 7 games. Okay. So, I mean, a little bit of progression, but we still lost in the first round, bro. It was bad. And then 2K13, we made it to the finals. I was on the Knicks, and we lost to the Suns in 6. Yeah.
11 Panic 11
so
says,
that's how it's been so far. But this is the year. This is the year. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
But she still has my heart. Unfed Crack says, chocolate.
Bro, I didn't choke the lead.
Easy.
Why he so greasy?
Let her go, gang. She for the streets.
Greasy. Kemba look like some baby back ribs. Go to work. Never mind. I'm open. Pump fake. Please jump. Don't matter. Still scoring. Good foul. Shout out Josh McRoberts. Fellow Warriors fan? Absolutely not.
We need more votes. It's up left. Oh, Fat Crack says, refs bailing you out.
Bro, I'm getting hacked.
Marcy 2 says, Ricky Silver, okay, lefty, hopefully.
Wow, 2 no's. That might be your girl, bro. You just gotta share. Wow. Oh, y'all saying is J Marsh his girl? I was saying if J Marsh's girl was y'all girl.
Marsh 2 says, easy to, I can't, man.
But no works anyway. Look at Byron with the good answer. Chill out.
Easy Tree says J Marsh D2 mods can't vote. J Marsh D2 says, wow.
Lock up Harrison. Bismack Biyombo. He needs a song about him. Somebody drop a Bismack Biyombo song. Do we make that on post-stream shenanigans today?
The chat has spoken. She ain't yours, gang. Who's got next? 11 Panic 11 says, I ain't trying to watch this no more. Where his girl at?
Yeah, where your girl at, J Marsh? We gotta hop on a Discord call and track her down. I tracked down a drug dealer who stole my brother's phone with nothing but his last name, so I could probably help you out. That's too easy.
March 2 says she turned off her location.
Nah, that don't matter,
Easy,
bro.
Says he'll set up the list so
matter.
y'all can put your name down for when and what time.
When and what time? What's that song by SZA? Tuesday and Thursday and Friday.
Turn off her location for you, maybe.
David Lee on a fast break. He dunked it. He dunked it.
Easy 2 says her location on for everyone else to see.
What? That's his first dunk of the season.
David Lee saying Twitter accounts are in full bloom.
Let's go. You know what? Let's get David some buckets. Let's get David some buckets. Banana swirl. Go to work. Go to work. Go to work. Yeah, we're gonna hook him up.
Easy says, Alec, you still up on Twitch? Low check for me because the employee of the month might be asleep.
You know Alec be falling asleep with all his devices on, trying to run up his watch hours. I have no idea.
Panic 11 says, I'm Twitch team captain on.
Yeah, you carrying right now. Also, for anyone on TikTok, we're live on Twitch right now. Link in my bio. If you guys want to watch the full screen version. Let's go. This game is kind of easy. I'm playing on like autopilot.
Easy says, I checked the hours for how long I think I've lost a bit.
Hey! I like that celebration because I could do it sitting down. Yeah, I'm gonna post the new hours in the Discord.
Traded to this team, Lord.
Cash. Bro, I have no business here. Cody Zeller on David Lee. Would you pay money for that one-on-one? I tried to help you, Bog. I almost fouled him.
11 Panic 11 says, YouTube chat traded me for picks.
Bane with the donuts. Thank you, Bane. Bane, you missed a 125-point game, bro. I don't know if you were in here. Pork Daddy said rookie difficulty. Hey, let him know. Please let him know. Please let him know.
418401 says, is your my player autistic with that celebration or something?
The Scotty Barnes celebration? No. It's hard. Trust. Where you at, little bro? Who is that? Oh, DPOY down there.
Bane says, nah, I missed it.
Yeah, you missed it, man. Was frying the Jazz.
Easy 2 says, Scotty Barnes special. The Lamb Chop says, who is that little kid?
I don't know.
Panic 11 says, calling this rookie difficulty is a permaban.
We're on Hall of Fame. Deep 3 ball. Bang.
Easy T says, you and Barnes on the same spectrum.
Money-wise, yes. How do I not have a shoe deal yet?
Flash! Panic 11 says, Scotty Barnes, funny as hell. The Lamb Shop says, splash. Easy 3 says, what is that, holy?
I think there's someone else on the spectrum.
The Megalodon says, what is going on?
Okay, let's not do that again. Thank you.
Bane says, yo, what is going on? Salem Shop says, what happened?
You had an episode.
Easy Tree says, Scotty Barnes made his appearance. That's what happened.
Man, shout out Scotty. No Scotty slander.
And says, what I missed on. Easy 3 says, you should make a Ben Simmons build for a 2K.
Everything. Ben Simmons build? What does that even mean?
Says, yeah, law.
Like a Ben Simmons build? Or like a Ben Simmons build? It's really easy. Eat the booty like groceries, man. Stop playing with me. You can't stop me.
11 Panic 11 says, Ben Simmons build is just doing fashion runway on 2K23. Easy 3 says, street clothes Ben Simmons.
Oh, nah. I'm gonna pass. And one? Almost. Chop, we ain't answering that. I mean, we are answering that. No. The answer is no. I'm not even gonna let that play. It's tall, strong, no lay package, no shot. Hank, are we watching the same game? 66%.
The Lamb Shop says, it's okay if you do, bro.
I
Easy
don't.
Tree says, what was the question, Low?
Don't worry about
And
it.
says, did I really miss everything, Unc?
Yes, you missed the 125. Let's go. 50 to 34.
And says, you dropped 135?
Yes, you missed it.
Easy Tree says, and yeah, you missed your chance at J Marsh girl.
Yeah, you gotta wait till next week.
And says, no freaking way you dropped 125.
Hey, new dunk package. Yeah, that was a celebration right there. Talking about Ben Simmons. Oh, I was about to say they was paid handsomely. Gordon Hayward was trying his heart out. Good move. I was trying to bait the snatch back. Whoop. Ooh, I tried to jelly in air. That was stupid.
Says, Ben Gordon is low-key giving it to you.
I'm about to give it to him. I mean, I have been giving it to him. I gave it to him 29 times. We talking about basketball, by the way. Cookies,
And
look,
says,
I'm giving it to Kimba.
yo.
We talking basketball. Yo, you gotta spot that. Iggy?
Easy Three
Watch out,
says,
Joshua.
I got some names next week. Wednesday at 6 p.m. is available for J Marsh girl. Anyone want that slot? And says, not one.
I said we talking about basketball. Could we grow up? We torching Charlotte? Yeah, they buns anyway, but yeah.
Hog Fat Crack says, betting the team will choke in the playoffs.
Absolutely not.
Chop says, easy, bro, I'm available.
Yeah, pass this to the real shooter. Bang, slightly early too.
Tim Galadon says, somehow Utah is worse.
Yeah. I'm doing worse, but I'm also not trying as hard. 63 to 38. Yeah, we had 80
Easy
something.
Three says, Chop, okay, got your name down. Remember next week, Wednesday, 6 p.m.
J Mars girl is up. Boom, that's my block. I guess not. Come on, Harrison. Feel like I could win the chip. I think so. I don't know what changed. Maybe I just understood how to play better.
Tim Galadon says, halftime of last game, I think was 82-45. Chop says, easy three tie, bro.
Oh, wow.
Easy. Ty says, Low, when you want your turn, I got Thursday at 8 p.m.
Actually, I think I'm gonna pass. I got one scheduled in November, so I'm gonna just save that one. No, my God.
Oh my goodness, Valentine!
No.
Whoa, no!
Thema Galadong says, it'll take Thursday at 9 p.m. LOL. Outfit Crack says, great shot.
Thank you. Working on my range.
Easy Tree says, Chop P in November, so it might be a while.
I think I got 3 days in November because I'm just saving up my days.
Easy. Tree says, okay, I heard that. Who said that? Low, have a look onto Twitch. Jason Tuduki says, what just happened?
Bang.
Chop says, that's fine. He'll wait.
Who said what? Somebody say something? Oh, the Megalagon said he'll take Thursday. Is that what you mean? Thursday at 9 p.m. Oh, you guys only get an hour? I got 2 hours.
11 Panic 11 says, Jay Marshall's girl gave me herpes on my lip.
That was already there. Don't blame it on her. Jay Marsh, I'm sorry, bro.
Easy Tree says, okay, I got it down. Megala down.
Two on one? That's not enough. Okay.
Thema Galadong says, damn, how many times can you go in 2 hours?
What? We were just going on a walk. What are y'all doing with her? Don't switch. Don't switch. Al Jefferson.
The Lamb Chop says, we're talking about having Nevermind
Having never mind. I still jumped over him. Kia slam cam.
What about you guys? The lamb chop says, bro, Kemba making me look bad.
Kemba just bad. Isn't this? No, this isn't rookie Kemba. I think rookie Kemba was on 13.
The new name for Sloppy Toppy.
Oh, charge. Ramon Sessions. Kemba just be dribbling. Ain't going nowhere for real.
11 Panic 11 says, I showed Charlotte the film and it looks like they weren't paying attention. Easy 3 says, yeah, Megalodon, she can do that as well.
I definitely traveled. 2 for 5. Somebody owe me 500 BC. I'm mad about that still.
Like shrimp.
Uh-oh. Oh, I lost Kemba completely. Who was I guarding? But he's trash, so we good. Ken Bazemore minutes. Go to work. Pull up.
Easy 3 says, wait, why you mad for 500 VC for?
Because I got 2,500 from the end of the game, but I only got 2,000 when I checked the, you know, the thing to put the VC on. I got a crossover animation. I think I do. I'm pretty sure I do. I don't remember which one exactly. But yeah, I picked all my animations, or at least most of them. And Gerald Henderson. Yeah, but you're not going nowhere, little bro.
It took tax to hire a new coach.
Why am I paying for it? I'm a rookie. Underhand.
Fat Crack says, because you got him fired. 11 Panic 11 says, J Mark's girl gave me an OTPHJ at the Minecraft movie.
Oh. Chicken jockey. Right here. Get in the corner. Good, now you're on my way. Easy buckets. How many points do I have? This is honestly too easy. I'm starting to get bored. 43, 3 and 1. Does this game got timed release for layups? No, I don't think we got that till 24. 10 years too early. Kickball. Argo.
What's your overall?
77.
Then Megalodon says, where's the music?
You don't hear it?
Any way to make the game harder? The Lamb Chop says, surprised the refs didn't call a foul on the Bobcats for you kicking the ball.
Bro, don't act like that. Every foul I've gotten was earned. They be hacking me, man. 75 to 47.
Says, no music is off.
Is it?
The Lamb Chop says, yeah,
Thank you, Kevin. Steph, what's been the key to what's worked?
It shouldn't be.
The Lamb Chop says, why is she interviewing Steph? 11 Panic 11 says, I can hear the music.
You can? Okay. So he just tripping. Wake up, Megalodon. Look at that bridge. How many movies break that bridge?
I was just thinking how good the soundtrack was.
Yeah, I'm not at the point where it's annoying me yet, like on 13.
Just in game music. The Lamb Chop says, what bridge is that?
Oh, it's the Chi-Town Low Bridge. Because I run this city. That's not the in-game music. That's me playing the music.
The Megalodon says, that was a crazy ankle breaker.
Swat that for me, David. Oh, even better. Kemba trash. Oh my God, Jelly!
Prime time.
I need some comp, man. Who we play after this? 25, the AI literally passed through my whole body, so the script can go accordingly.
Lamb
Oh, he got me.
You need to up the difficulty.
Bro, it's on Hall of Fame.
Maybe I'm tripping, but I hear no music. Easy. Tree says, I was just
Cash.
playing the game on Google and you choose your team and Hornets only team on double digit. Dalem Chop says, I don't hear music.
Y'all don't hear it? Y'all didn't just hear Kanye? Reach, first foul. -1 VC.
The Lamb Chop says, no, I only heard the halftime music. Easy T says, Hornets only have 21 people choose them. That's crazy.
$21 people? I don't blame them. Almost got the and one. 53-1. I think it's time for some assists.
Sego Maxcroft says 50 points is crazy. Bobcats are ass. The
They
Megalodon
are.
says Dalem Chop thought it was just me. Easy. Says Charlotte got to be the most sorry our franchise got. They can't get nothing.
They got LaMelo. That's it though. Give me that block, thank you. Right here. Everybody get up. In your mouth. Oh, God.
Gaslight, but I won't let it happen.
I forgot I was supposed to be passing. 22 for 30.
Easy. Says LaMelo might as well be like his dad the way his ankle is.
That's crazy. Ain't nobody jumping on that. Bro, shoot the three.
11
I'm
Panic
guarding
11
you
says I thought
like
Charlotte would
Rondo.
have been a perennial playoff team by now.
Mismanagement, bro.
Easy, he says. What's crazy with what I said?
His dad has one leg.
The Megalodon says you respect to LeVar though.
Yeah, shout out LeVar. He was always right.
Dalem Chop says LeVar still has 2 legs.
He grew it back?
Easy Dree says I can't remember the last time he played all 82 games.
I don't think he ever has.
Dalem Chop
No
says,
kicks?
Nah, he used to have 3.
Get some help, brother. Out of bounds.
Easy 3 says now his 3rd leg became his 2nd.
Cookies. He kicked it though. All right, man. Easy. I had enough. Ban yourself for a week. What's our post-stream shenanigans for the day? He was capping, right? I hope
Panic
so,
11
Hank.
says Chet, does LeVar Ball have a hog?
Don't. BTS might say bye-bye for the rest of the stream.
Easy 3 says LeVar does in fact have one. Thimigaladong says you should fill out a NBA playoff bracket after game.
Yeah,
The Lamb Chop says somehow this is gonna be my fault.
that's a good idea. I like that. Let's do that. So we're going to play the basketball games and then we'll do that after. And then we'll call it because it is late. It's too late to be chase down artists. LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron.
Thimigaladong says sounds good, Brody. 11 Panic 11 says I need the play-in results first.
Yeah, I was going to do a video on it,
The Lamb Chop says cook.
but I want to wait till the play-in. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Come again.
Easy 3 says Kemba Walker's not doing that.
Or that. Are they about to come back? Coach, can you send me down for like the next 16 minutes? He keeps stopping my dribble. David Alexander Lee. I need you to keep playing like this. 12-7. Okay, maybe you play a little better.
Easy 3 says I actually think Steph is gonna go crazy because now he actually has a second option.
Yeah, it depends if Jimmy could turn that
11
switch
Panic
on,
11
but
says Pacers gonna make a breakthrough.
I think
Easy
so
3.
too, Panic.
Wouldn't be surprised if Steph averaged 35 plus.
I don't think so. If Jimmy's going to be himself, he needs way more touches. I don't know what's been going on with Jimmy since he got there, but he's been playing like he was on the Heat before he left. Like a little bit better, obviously, but he's been having a lot of like 10, 11 point games. And I mean, playoff Jimmy is its own thing.
Need to average 20+.
Yeah, that's the only way they're gonna make it far. If Jimmy has 0 passive games, bro.
Says, did you see him pass out of that wide open layup?
Was that, you mean towards the end of the game? I don't know if we thinking about the same thing. I did not have to jelly that. If you talking about that last game,
I think
I know what you're talking about. Best they gonna save you from the grenades. No, I haven't seen that one. I haven't seen that. But that's what I mean. Passive Jimmy is a bad Jimmy. He might still play defense, but offense, he's useless. And that's where Curry needs the most help. So, bro, trust me, I had 5 years of Jimmy, man.
Easy Tree says, Buddy Hield don't need one, he'll be fine.
Buddy Hield really shot the end of the game shot. That's crazy. Lock up Iggy, please. You're our best on-ball defender.
He literally could have dunked it, and he spun in midair to kick it out with nobody challenging him. LOL.
Ugly. I'd argue it's easier to be passive with Curry on your team. I would say I think so too. But Curry is gonna get jumped like he has been before he got there. If Jimmy isn't even like slightly a threat. Like when Buddy Hield first got there. You're gonna shout. Oh, I was gonna say at 12 in the morning, but I forgot you're across the world right now. But like, what was I saying?
Jimmy Johns.
When Buddy first got there and he knew how to play basketball, he opened a lot of stuff open for Curry, and then he reverted back to who he was, and then the defense reverted back. As long as Curry has some type of additional threat, which is why Clay was perfect. Warriors are good.
They don't need Jimmy to be a second Draymond.
No, not at all. Not at all. Especially since it's easier if Jimmy has the ball and Curry's playing off ball. Way easier for both of them. Draymond could do his thing to get Curry open, and Jimmy could just get him a bucket if it's not there. Throw it to Draymond, throw it to Curry. Like, the team is already established what they need to do. It's just crazy. Jimmy is the decision maker on whether that works or not. All I care about right now is my Heat making it out the play-in. Y'all know where that game is? It's probably in Miami. No, it's probably in Chicago, right?
Automod says, held a message for reason. Disability allow. We'll post it to chat.
What is y'all saying?
The Megalodon says, Pod's been spazzing too.
Oh, has he? I haven't been watching the last couple Warrior games, just the end of the game. Pass to who? 70 isn't going to drop itself. Tell the hero better go off. Man, please.
The Megalodon says, yay, Bulls have home court, I think.
I want to see how much those tickets cost. I think it's on the 16th. I think that's Thursday, right? Cookies, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Catch that for me, little bro. Should have just dunked it. 62 points in the last 30 game average. Get me my MVP. Oh yeah? What you coming for, man? You gotta check in. Who is this? Sessions? Yeah, I'm gonna have to guard that 3-ball. Bismack beyond belt pump faking at the 3-point line. Okay, that's what's up.
The Megalodon says game is Wednesday at 7:30 Eastern.
Wednesday. What am I doing Wednesday? Actually, I don't even know how much it costs. Hey, oh my God. I don't miss layups anymore. There is no way level 3 finisher is this high of a boost. Ooh, reached too early. Clippers might beat the Nuggets first round. Don't be surprised. I won't be. I think that's the most evenly split matchup in the entire playoffs. It could go either way, and I'll be surprised if it doesn't go to 7.
Tim Galadong says probably pricey. Maybe last game of the year.
Cash. Jay Marsh with the heart meat. Thank you. Think Clippers beat Denver in 6. They don't really have an answer for Jokic, but they don't really have an answer for Harden. And Zubac is going to give Jokic some trouble, so I don't know. I'm definitely going to watch as many games as I can. Ooh, good pump fake, you bum. Where's Curry? On the bench where he belongs. Weight room.
Prime time.
I promise y'all this is Hall of Fame. Oh, I tipped the pass. Cookies. Throw me one. Throw me one. Okay. All right, Clayton. Think the Bucks getting out the first round. Who are they playing? The Pacers? Probably. I think if Dame comes back, I think it's more likely yes. Just Giannis is gonna put up generational numbers, and he might lose. That's gonna be interesting. I think that one might go either way too. I gotta check who the matchups are again. Like I don't remember who the Knicks are playing. Or unless the Knicks are playing the play-in team, right? Look, the double team comes.
Kicks Pistons.
Oh, the Pistons. Okay, yeah, it was the Pistons. That's going to be a good matchup, too. This honestly might be a good all-around playoffs. Except for the Cavs. The Cavs might play... I got to see it again. I got to see the bracket. We're going to check the bracket out after this. But the Cavs might be the least watched game, which is kind of crazy. Even though that team probably has the most to prove. Because I don't think anyone except Cavs fans believe in them. Hawks or Magic, there we go. Remember what happened the last time Cavs played the Magic? Nobody watched it. I think that was last year. They play them again. The same thing is going to repeat itself. But if the Cavs do make it to the finals, it's going to be the least watched year probably ever. Bazemore. Oh my God, bro.
Jason Tutoki says, yeah, it was a low, but we also had everyone out.
Legal screen. Thank you. When are you going to play for the Rockets? I wasn't against playing for the Rockets this year. I think that was one of the teams I put in for my trade. So the next 3 2Ks, the Rockets are pretty decent. So I'm not against it. Knock it down. You're not going to shoot that.
Miguel Adong says, you're not playing with Harden, be for real law.
What do you mean? I think the Lakers have an easier path to the Western Conference Finals than OKC. I would have to see the bracket again. I think having Memphis as their matchup. Oh no, they're not playing Memphis. I don't like his game. I don't hate him as a person. Like if I'm gonna play with him on a game, yeah, it's cool. But I don't like his play style. The foul baiting part. The ISO scoring, amazing. Double team on 5 people. This is broken. This is broken.
The Magaladong says he's been so much better this season.
Yeah, it surprised me. He surprised me last season too. But much respect to Cookies. Thank you. Bro, I'm running so slow. It don't matter. Much respect to him. I thought he was cooked after the hamstring injury on the Nets. But dude never didn't lose a beat for real. 114 to 78. playing the Wolves. Yeah, Lakers are playing the Wolves. They're lucky the Wolves aren't having the best season.
Tim Galadong says, yeah, Philly run ended pretty rough.
But I mean, they still could. Lakers gotta get. They can't lack at all. But I would say it's easier than. It's probably the best matchup outside of Memphis for the Lakers for real. Do I drop 100 again? I probably can if I lock in. Look at David Lee. Look at that guy. Bro's got like 16 points. But either way, I still got Celtics versus OKC finals. Celtics better not disappoint me. And I hate the Celtics. Absolutely not. I'm just curious where the upsets are going to be. Should Embiid leave the Sixers? You sound like you're saying that from his perspective. It don't matter what bro do. Bro might need to just stop playing basketball at this point. From the Sixers perspective, they need to get rid of him immediately. But I don't know if anybody wants damaged goods like that. Because are y'all going to pay for his... Didn't he just sign a contract last year? You got this injured, damaged bag of goods that's supposed to be your superstar for the next 4 years. You got to be real stupid or desperate to trade for that. How did he hit that three? Difficulty? Hall of Fame. You ain't lying. Lakers got to stay on point. Luka don't play no defense. Who knows? Yeah.
Tim Galadong says, yeah, 4 more years for like 210 mil or something.
The Suns would do it. Man, whole time they trade KD for Embiid. That's somebody needs to lose their job. Everybody needs to lose their job.
Lamb Chop says it's rough being a Suns fan.
I bet. It's not fair for y'all either, bro. Y'all were so close. That's not a goaltend? What's my overall? 77. How do I have 70 points? Because I'm like that, bro. I had 125 last game.
Only team in the league that doesn't have a lottery pick or a playoff spot.
Where did all their picks go? Was it to get Kevin?
Let me get a water.
LM Chop says Brooklyn.
Okay, it was to get Kevin. That's why Brooklyn's eating right now. Brooklyn, I'm like so shocked. They recovered.
Durant and Beal.
Brooklyn recovered from 2 failed old head supers team dynasties, bro. And they're about to come out on top. They did mess up with the first one because they didn't get Tatum.
It's the new owner's fault.
Knock it down. Who is that? Harrison, bro. That's why you got 2 last names. Euro step. Oh, he stuffed me. Pause. You crazy, Jose. All right, bro. That's 2 in a row. Right here.
LM Chop says mouth.
Right here. Tell him to open his mouth. Oh, man. A little limp with it.
LM Chop says, what did he say?
Nothing. Get that, Dre. Oh my God. Yeah, we're not hitting 100. It's all right. What difficulty? I'm on Hall of Fame, bro. The Bobcats just suck. I dropped 125 on the Jazz, and then I guess this. But honestly, I've been on a streak right now. I think last 5 games I'm averaging 80. And I'll pull up the difficulty after because I know you don't believe me.
James Jones never wanted to do the KD trade with McCall involved, but the new owner made him do it.
No cheats, nothing.
Tim Galadong says, OKC is kind of scary. They legit have like 8 players who are above average to elite defensive players.
Yeah, and people
Did that say make him miss his next shot? He better. People keep sleeping on OKC saying they're not ready. Like they haven't been to the playoffs like 4 years in a row. With this core, they definitely ready. That's the reason I have them going to the finals. Now the Rockets, that's a team that needs to go through their fight.
Just the 1 seed last year.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't hit that. This dude is cooking.
Thalam Chop says the next step is the finals.
What did they make it to? Second round? Draymond, shoot. Pull that difficulty up. 50-50. What do you mean 50-50? I just put it on Hall of Fame. Spin. Euro step from a standstill. Set him down for the next couple of minutes. Coach, we're up 30.
Second round.
Okay, yeah, they did. Oh, yeah. That's when SGA fouled him. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah. Are we in zone? What the hell are we doing? No way.
Never thought I'd see General Pargo being a defensive focus.
Coach is bored. Oh my God. One for 100? No, there's. Oh, there is time. Should I lock in and go for it? I got to do it by threes though.
Says, refs love blowing that whistle for you.
He fouled me. That was 3 people down there.
Says back-to-back hundreds is crazy. Arnellington says pass the ball, load.
I have 8 assists. They had it enough. I tried to let Draymond shoot it 3 times and he passed it back to me. I'm tired. No stamina at all. Can I shoot with no stamina?
Lamb Chop says you took on 3 dudes at once and want a foul to be called.
Those 3 dudes took on me. I didn't ask for this. I was just trying to go about my day.
Pause.
Why? Who is that to?
Do they like shrimp?
Backcourt. What are you talking about? Bro, we're talking about basketball. Lock in, dog.
Lamb Chop says we're just talking ball.
We're talking ball. Oh, man.
Arnellington says cookies.
Well, I just felt that dynamic goal.
Sully says might have to start handicapping yourself after these 2 low.
You think so?
Cookies, he's giving it to you good.
Okay, they're stopping me now. You see, they have to jump me to stop me. When it's one-on-one, it's almost guaranteed. Cookies, let me get that for you. Thank you. I'm pretty sure my player just looked inside the rim. 4 for 10 from 3. That's terrible. But we'll see when we play a good team. We just played like 3 bad teams in a row. Because remember, it was on Superstar.
Arnellington says punish that rim.
It was on Superstar, and we lost to OKC. So... But that was before I found my scoring method. Look at Al Jefferson just camping down there, bro. It don't matter though, too little.
Prime time.
37 points. 20 points, 5 minutes. I just scored what, 15 and
says bro took on the
3?
whole team and came out on top.
That's what I do, man. Think 5 people is enough for me? I need more. That's off. Oh no, that's in. Call my ISO. Look at my stamina bar.
Arnellington says grown-ass man with a girl. Thalam Chop says Low needs more dudes to cave on him.
5 ain't enough, I told you. We're talking basketball, right?
Billy says Rob, you separate. The Lamb Chop says strictly ball talk.
Strictly ball talk. All right, I thought so, yeah. When a guy is banging you, you gotta spin off of him. Let me show y'all. Right here. Because these guys trying to bang me. It ain't gonna work because I'm too fast. Look, 1. Oh, it didn't work.
Don't be launching the ball across court past me like that. Hold on.
Crack says, how many games till playoffs?
30-ish. Harrison?
Arnellington says, that's not a spin, bro, Chicho.
I know. My fault. My fault, family. They heck your family.
33 games after this one.
Who are you, Taylor? You probably got like a 99-3 ball. Coach, I'm exhausted. Can I sit down?
Crack says, decent time to stack channel points. Lamb Chop says, tell coach you want to sit on it.
Huh?
The Lamb Chop says, the bench broke.
Oh, yeah.
The Megalodon says, and rotate.
How many points am I at? I need 3s, but I'm tired. And they got the center on me? Through the gap. Euro step at the free throw line. Okay. Yeah, there's literally 4 people down there. No way. Double alert. A 100-point double. No, I don't have enough time for that. That's 82, right? 86. Still trying to see the difficulty. I got you, bro. I'm gonna show you the difficulty. Triple double instead. All right. You wasting time. Just throw something at the rim. Yeah, he's been hooping. 26. Barnes, bro. Draymond's not gonna shoot that.
Has been on your head.
I got a team full of non-shooters. How did I lose the ball?
Savage Mike 318 says, thanks for telling me about my career on the old 2 case. I've been hooping ever since.
That's what's up, Mike. I'm telling you, these are so fun. Like, I don't know. I can't pinpoint exactly what it is, but these 2Ks hit way more than new ones.
Sully says, coach making up for them full quarter sits. He was doing law.
ISO. Please, somebody double team and then actually shoot the ball.
Says, there's a clip of you missing a wide lay and King Mello has to clean up your mess.
Oh. We're not going to talk about that.
My careers are about everything outside of the game now.
We're not going to talk
when it
about
was
that.
strictly hoops.
You see? I was going full speed, okay?
The grind is more rewarding than the current games.
I was going full speed on that layup. I stole the ball at the other free throw line. I was going full speed past somebody running.
That's very true.
And then I took off my steps at the, like, 1 step in front of the 3-point line like I was Giannis. And then I smoked the layup. I was exhausted. But it is what it is. I smoked it. I got no excuse. Cross, Euro step. No, pass out. I need the assist.
Arnellington says you need them big ass glasses. That's why.
Bro, I don't play with glasses on. I play with context.
The Lamb Chop, you spitting facts too. The Lamb Chop says 30 on your dome piece.
You worried about 30? He is not missing.
Lamb Chop says, bro, it's Pargo. Who TF is that? Arnellington says he frying.
I gotta go full speed. I'm not gonna get the double. Ken's gonna hit that too. Watch. Oh, Spates. I am 3 for 11.
The Lamb Chop says you're getting fried. 350 degrees, lightly seasoned, extra crispy.
I'm getting fried. Yeah, somebody on their team got 86. Yeah, I'm not hitting that. Spades.
It's Pargo.
He ain't gonna hit another one. Watch. I'm gonna leave him open. Oh no. 9-9. I gotta go for the double.
There we go. Social media challenge. I didn't even see that. Perfect timing.
Arnellington says, stat padding, bro.
Yes. I didn't want to be in the game. What did that? 142 to 109. Whooping. Stop playing with this team. We're going all the way.
Celebrating like you won the finals.
Patrick Beverly celebration.
Says, why are they celebrating like y'all won a chip?
Because he basically did.
Here with Andre Iguodala, and what's the key for you guys to have games like
how many points y'all think he had?
To the upcoming games?
The key is just not letting all the outside distractions, you know, in the way of letting them want to do. We got
That's crazy, bro.
Easy, he says. You never get in that interview.
Kevin,
Doris wants it. That's all. That's all I know.
Looks like his finals MVP stat line. Easy, 3 says, and that does not sound like Iguodala. The Megalodon says, bro didn't even shoot Lamar.
Were those free throws? I didn't even see his field goal percentage.
Says, your player looked like a more chopped Andre.
I get 100,000 fans from that one game. GM relationship sitting at 96%. Fans went up.
Was 0-0.
0 for 0. So he just shot free throws that game. Iggy. I don't know what to tell him. We play D-Rose and the Bulls next. I can't. Servers are off. I got 1,800 from that game, right? I got 1,800 from that game.
Savage Mike 318 says, when you win the chip, are you going to the next 2K?
Yeah,
Easy D says, post-stream shenanigans?
Post-stream shenanigans.
Says, yes, 1,800.
So we get a fancy dunk with this,
says,
though.
Unk doesn't know about the 2K14 tax.
I guess not. Y'all do? 2,000, 1,500 for a dunk. I'm looking at prices, not that. That's trash.
Arnellington says, get a jip.
A jip? I don't see a jip on here. Is that a special animation? Reverse? Baseline clutch reverse. I'm never gonna do that. I never run baseline. All these reverses. I want the 360. I should be able to afford that. Oh, it's 2,000. Basic 360? Absolutely
Easy D
not.
says, is there a LeBron dunk package? The Lamb Chop says, get the hop along.
Jordan is 5K. How many dunks are in here, though? It's probably just 3, right? The 2. I'm not buying the hop along. I just got that. No. There's only Drex and Jordan as the dunk packages. I want athletic 360, so I might just save up another game to get that, and then we're going to be flying through the air.